pay more for that.
Yeah. So Academy, I'm putting this up your nose. Hello and welcome to the Joe and Tom show. Tom has replaced Liam.
Yeah.
Because
Liam's in the skip now.
Liam's in the skip. He said he hates you all. He didn't.
Yeah.
It's because Tom is actually
I've discovered today
the
that
biggest
I'm
boy.
somehow the number one ranked UK TC player in the world.
Yeah.
For a whole, 3 weeks probably.
All of the headhunters will be on you in a minute.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Who would you go to? Who would you go to?
Out of all of the YouTube people?
Yeah.
Art of War.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're the only ones that are good at the game.
They have I wouldn't be seen dead in a team t-shirt.
Yeah,
but if I was going to wear a team t-shirt, theirs is probably the nicest.
It's pretty nice.
They've got the really nice massive hockey jerseys as well, haven't they, for Art of War? I think.
I don't know. They're not really in the UK. I've never really seen them. It is funny that every Warhammer team wears sports shirts to play Warhammer.
So weird. No one. I find it's really weird, right? Considering how many Warhammer teams there are in the UK, I'm going to put this to the team event guys, right? No one ever wears the cricket cardigan.
Yeah. What cardigan?
So when people in the winter, cricketers wear either a cardigan on the field, on the pitch, right, or it's like a jumper vest. So it's like a woolen jumper with no arms.
Nice.
Right, and obviously it's like.
Why would you wear that at teams?
Because no one ever goes for that. Like in terms of team kit, they always go for football t-shirts. Sometimes the hockey one.
American football, yeah.
The American football jersey stuff. No one ever goes for the cricket cardigan or the no one goes for the wetsuit.
Full scuba.
Yeah, no right.
What should we be the change you want to see? What are we gonna do for our team shirt?
The skin tight. The skin tight bobsled outfit.
Yes.
With accompanying helmet.
Yeah. Fully locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or wrestling outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Or would you go classic just the pants like Triple H used to do?
Yeah.
Or you could go for pants and leather waistcoat like Stone Cold.
Just all leather assless chaps.
HBK, Heartbreak Kid. Go for Shawn Michaels look.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when someone really annoys you, some of the sweet chin music. There's a couple of people I've played against that really deserved it.
I've met a few.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I will say this weekend I actually had 5 10 out of 10 opponents. No complaints.
No complaints.
No complaints about the opponents.
I like it when you play someone, you get on really well, and then they absolutely shit talk someone that you've both played before.
Yeah,
or you both know. It's so like I think it's because of the channel. It's nothing about being a little bitch, just bitching about people. It's brings people together. It really does.
Yeah,
yeah. So yeah, that's Tom. So what would we decide? But legitimately, I do think the cricket cardigan is the way to go, or the really nice kind of the rugby.
Or a rugby shirt.
But like the ones you used to wear in school. Not like the new ones, because they're they're literally
they are skin tight.
They're sprayed on.
They're over collar.
The cotton.
Big baggy sleeves and stripes.
Yeah.
We do that. Liam will probably be into that. He likes rugby.
Should we do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna
new team.
Yeah.
Well, so you complain about a team shirt anyway, so.
Plus, I want to be able to wear shorts with cycling shorts underneath as well.
Full rugby.
Yeah, full rugby headband. You can get the strap-on helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go all out.
What are we actually?
Yeah, so today we are talking about the preview that's coming next weekend.
The World Championships of Warhammer next weekend.
Yeah.
For both Sigmar and 40k and anything else. Do they do
Kill Team is there.
And the Sigmar Kill Team?
Sigmar doesn't have a Kill Team.
I thought they had
Well, they've got a Kill Team game, which is the Underworlds, but
does no one care?
I think Underworlds might be there. I think it might be Underworlds, Kill Team, Age of Sigmar, 40k, and then there's the Grand Narrative, there as well.
Oh yeah, because John doing that. Isn't he?
John's doing that. I know some of the Teen Titans are there.
Yeah, I think Adrian does that one most years, so I'd imagine he'd be there. That one does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I've started to receive like a lot of emails
all
from
the
like
admin.
all the stuff I need. What I need to do is like everyone's like, I've moved it. I've created a new email address and then forwarded every email that I've received from all the different people for like playing and stuff to that one email. But I'm gonna print it all off as well. Have a little travel folder. I'm like a right dweeb.
I mean, you get into Warhammer World Tournament, you're kind of in the dweeb category already.
Yeah, and most importantly, I got the email for what meal do I want on the plane.
That's cool.
It's like
what did you go for?
Garlic chicken.
Ooh.
There was a Thai green curry was the other option, and I don't want.
Curry on a plane.
I don't eat. I don't like spicy food. Every time I eat spicy food, immediate hiccups.
Right.
But that's not what we're talking about. So today we are talking about the big grand reveal, the Warhammer preview show, which I'm assuming is the last one now.
Could be the last of the
before the one that announces the next edition.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised they're even doing one, to be honest.
Well, there was supposed to be one for LVO.
Yeah,
but it got cancelled.
Oh, so I guess
reasons.
This will be a combination of things then?
Yeah. So this one is... So they've announced it. I'll find the picture.
I think it has every single...
Yeah, so it's Warhammer Quest Darkwater, which
That's the new thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
What is that like D&D?
It's like D&D... To really like water it down, Darkwater, see what it did. Is basically it's a dungeon crawling... D&D style game,
okay,
but without the I'm gonna go tickle this priest, or I'm gonna go grave robbing.
I'm not on board.
Yeah,
then.
or I'm gonna turn myself into a cat and molest a sheep. What D&D people do, weird shit, right?
So it's less freedom.
Yeah, but it's set in the world of Age of Sigmar, and you get to pick a hero.
It's actually like part of Sigmar.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the dwarf guy.
The dwarf guy looks really good.
Cool.
I wasn't keen on the one they showed off yesterday. I think it's just photographed.
The warrior lady.
Because she's like a running pose.
Yeah,
but they did it dead on.
Yeah, I saw the picture, I think same as you. I thought it was a terrible angle. They've done a little video as well.
What they should have done, they should have just done it in like the revolving picture.
Yeah.
So you could just see. But I'm very excited. I've played all the ones so far, and they have always been super good fun.
Okay.
I still have...
Have they done these before?
Yeah. So the last one was Curse City, which was all about like a gang of people fighting vampires.
You're right.
And skeletons and zombies. The one before that was Silver Tower.
Okay.
Which was where all like the Tzeentch stuff came from. What's interesting, though, I find, is that every Warhammer quest basically shows you what one of the next AOS armies is going to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everything that's come in these box sets has always been like a... By the way, here's a hint of what you're getting in your next
so maybe a cool dwarf army?
So hopefully a new dwarf stuff. Like
if they do new classic dwarf style, I'm 100% on board. My favourite fantasy army ever was the Old World Dwarves.
Yeah. It also says that the Curse City Elf with a bow was one of the coolest sculpts ever. Basically, classic Wood Elf model. Beautiful. Do you know what didn't turn up?
Wood Elves.
Wood Elf army. I was so angry.
But we have tree people.
They might eventually turn up.
Yeah. Do you think they've already got so many elves, though?
But we're still waiting on...
We're
still waiting on 2 elf armies.
Do you think they could add wood elves just into the tree people?
I think if they add wood elves, they do it either as part of the tree people, but I think most likely they will be part of Sea Sigmar.
Oh yeah, because cities is supposed to be like everyone.
Yeah, they're like all of the people that survive the end times, basically, and they're like all the outcasts,
the PTSD group.
Yeah, so so hopefully we'll eventually see them in there.
It would be really cool if they put them in there.
Yeah, but
with dwarves as well.
the baddies for Dark Water look like they're going to be Magakin, so like new Nurgle stuff.
They don't really have that many things in.
No,
it's mainly demons.
They do have beautiful infantry models.
They have
They've got some
cool
really
stuff.
nice like stuff, but they're not like a fleshed out.
Is it Glotkin? They look cool.
But I don't know what's going to happen with the Glotkin, because Glotkin was part of the... Well, technically, you'll probably stay Age of Sigmar, because the Glotkin was actually old.
It was the end
Old
times they
End
came
Times,
in and they did a lot of work.
Yeah. He's got his own book. He's also got a big part in the Fall of Altgor.
There's quite a few characters that are still knocking up. Like Thanquil made it in, Gotrek became a demigod.
Yeah.
What Chad?
I want him to get... I want the Fire Slayers to be more like him, classic Slayer Dwarf.
Yeah, same.
That's what I want.
I like Slayers.
Yeah.
I don't love Fire Slayers.
No. And then the other stuff is 40k, Age of Sigmar, Horus Heresy, Legions Imperialis, Old World, Necromunda.
Got Old World.
Okay. We could probably not really talk about Legions Imperialis or Necromunda.
I don't care about either of them, to be 100 with you.
I couldn't care less about Imperialis because it should have just been... It should have been epic with all the races.
That's the tiny
heresy.
Okay.
And then Necromunda, I don't play it. It has incredible models. I'd love to play it.
Like the kind of 40k stuff?
It's the 40k gang warfare.
I will say they look incredible.
The model range for it.
But I've never played it.
Stunning. What I need is for someone local to put in all the work to teach me how to play it, and then I just turn up and play it.
Is it like Kill Team, or is it...
Kind of. It's more interactive.
I think I mix up with Kill Team quite a lot.
It's way more interactive than Kill Team. And like, I've got...
How many people do you get in like your army?
I think you get like 12 to 16. I think because obviously you buy them with credits.
Yeah.
So... As the more experience they get and the more weapons they get, the more they're worth.
Right, yeah.
But I've got like all the really messed up Gene Stealer stuff.
Nice.
Which is stunning. And I want an excuse to use them.
So
we'll do Warhammer to start off with.
What do you think 40k is likely to be for this one? Because like we've had every single army come out. We've just had every single generic Space Marine chapter get their cool update.
I want a new Tyranid model.
Any specific?
So there was a rumor floating around about the Red Terror, which is like which was a named Ravener, but I think they'll probably up it to like a named Trigon.
The big boy
now to make it cool. But I would like to see something. I would like to see like a plastic Hyrule, which is the one. The Titan, the big monster from Forge World I've got back there.
Oh, what, the flying one or the like walking one?
The walking one with the big guns and the big.
Not the one we fight in Space Marine.
No, that's right. I haven't seen. No, it's like the one down from the Hierophant.
Right. Okay.
All right.
Still cool.
I want a plastic one of them.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. It's weird because like it's insanely hard to predict what it's going to be now.
What I want and don't want at the same time. I was thinking about this on the toilet this morning.
Of course.
Right. Because I do all my best thinking.
You're only thinking.
I don't want the model to be replaced because I do think it's one of the best models ever made.
Yeah.
But I also want it from a rules perspective. I want a new Abaddon, so they change the rules.
Oh, nah, you don't need...
Just update... I think, ideally, I just update Abaddon.
Just change his rules.
Because what...
Oh.
But I don't want a new Abaddon. What I would like to see is some new... So I would like to see some Chaos characters.
I would like to see literally any Chaos, because our Chaos release for this edition has been Chaos Lord and Jump Pack, one World Eaters guy, one Death Guard guy, some Battle Sun robots.
I think...
And Emperor Children, to be fair.
I'd like to see another upgrade sprue for a Legion.
Yeah, I would love... I think... would your Iron Warriors be the good one?
I want Iron Warriors, personally.
I'm just thinking of like what's like the coolest flavor you could get out of them.
I don't know. I think Iron Warriors is probably quite generic.
I'd imagine the oh my god, Word Bearers one would be pretty cool.
Word Bearers would be cool. I was going through my garage the other day, and I've got I've got the beginnings of a word bearer army that I kind of want to do.
I would actually really like an update to Huron Blackheart now that I'm like kind of moving towards a Red Corsairs army at some point.
Yeah, he's currently got his own. He's just chilling in a Blackstone fortress, just like
Yeah,
not really doing much.
I've not really looked into that, but yeah.
Basically, Abaddon. He
Did
had
he
too
give
many
him-
Blackstone fortresses. So guys, I've got too many to deal with. So he gave one to Huron.
I mean, he's just
to help-
chucking him at planets.
to
He
help,
must have a load, yeah.
to help him out. He's like, oh, have this.
Yeah.
Come and help me out.
That's pretty cool.
So that would be
He's
cool.
just got his own Death Star.
Yeah. I don't think he's just throwing them at planets.
Yeah.
So he's probably
Some
got-
might say that's a questionable decision.
Yeah. But I think I would like to see, new Huron,
Because he still exists in the game. So I'm kind of thinking that is
Or-
more likely.
or maybe like someone like Corferon, or
Yeah.
or
I would-
Erebus.
I don't think they're going to do it, but I want a new Khan model. I want them to like Luciusify Khan.
Khan needs to be brought in line with the other guys now,
Yeah.
because he was the.
He was the first one.
yeah.
I don't know when Araman came out, but I think it was after.
I
Khan.
think it was him, then Araman. But I
Khan
feel
was before. I think before any of them got their own army,
yeah. So I feel like he needs a new model.
because he looks a bit silly next to
Yeah.
new Berserkers. Still quite cool, but not quite as cool. I'd also looking at Lucius's rules as well. And like I mean, he's incredible at the moment, Khan, but he could be more cool.
He could be more cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason I want Abaddon to change is because I was looking at new Calgar, right? Calgar's in Terminator armor,
You don't want to do that.
right? I don't want a new Abaddon model, because I think the Abaddon model is incredible. I don't want it to change. I don't think they could improve on it
On Abaddon's
on
model.
Abaddon.
No, it's pretty banging, isn't it?
Yeah, they were like, boom, done. Don't touch it.
I think all you want is rules, mate. think
all I want him to
just
do
the 11th.
is either be -1 to wound. I'd prefer him to
Well,
be
I think
-1 wound
just
to
make
wound over
him
+1
Primarch
toughness.
rules.
Yeah,
I want the same thing for Gaz, because they used to basically both be Primarch equivalents,
and now they're just not.
and now they're like just there.
Just a bit lame.
Bits. I'd want like the Lion rules on Gaz essentially.
I think I was talking to someone, they're like, "Oh, what Space Marine chapter should I do?" And I was like, "Just do Dark Angels or Ultramarines." And I was like, and they were like,
yeah.
"Why?" I was like, "Because they both got a Primarch, and running Primarchs is cool.
It
and
is fun.
Yeah.
It is really fun.
But
But you could.
as someone
plan
who's
for
currently
the-
playing a game with Emperor's Children, my Primarch
is
just watches from the
shit.
side.
Yeah.
He's like the ultimate. He is the ultimate cuck.
He is. He's the reason there's those chairs in hotels.
Yeah, he just sits there like on his little snake body, just watching.
Probably enjoys it, but
Yeah, it just makes me sad. And
Fulgrim is probably the most disappointing Primarch release ever.
things like his model's great. I think it's
thought you
the
didn't like
weakest
it.
model.
Yeah,
But it's
I think he probably is the worst looking Chaos Primarch.
yeah,
Still cool though. I
He's
will say
still
still
cool.
looks cool. But
But-
the other three are really cool.
yeah. You know, it's like, well, especially the problem is he there's a resin version of him which is better.
That was insane
Yeah.
to do that one first. Like genuinely what they're doing.
Um,
They did it the right way around with Angrom.
yeah, I don't know what else I'd like to see. Guards had a lot of love this edition.
I'd like some new Orc stuff, but I also think there's a decent chance they're going to be launch box.
Yeah, so they'll get a lot of love.
So I
next edition.
think if I had to guess for launch box, would be like Mega Knobs and Knobs.
Yeah.
The ones that stand out, and probably a new War Boss, honestly.
What else?
World Eaters, I would love a new World Eaters unit, but I just don't have any faith in them releasing anything Chaos until like next edition now.
No, which makes me sad. But I think Chaos needs to have. I think they just need to go nuts with Chaos next edition. But I'd like to see absolute great sprues, ideally.
Yeah.
The Night Lords one was so good.
Oh, so cool. And the new Warp Talon kit they accidentally previewed.
yeah,
Really, really cool.
I've ordered a buttload of stuff for Iron Warriors army. I've managed to find a guy who's selling a whole bunch of breacher shields.
Yeah.
Which-
Someone said Berserkers on Juggernauts in chat, and I'm gonna. I want Berserkers on Juggernauts. I want the Red Butchers. Just a generic Lord guy would be pretty
Yeah.
cool as well.
Um,
Anything like that.
Donald says Emperor's Children cultists.
Yeah.
I
I don't understand how they didn't make them happen.
I think they need it, but I don't want it.
You don't want cultists?
I don't really run cultists in general.
They're quite useful.
Because they're really useful, but it's like it's a lot of time and effort into one unit that basically stands on an objective.
Yeah, but you just
sometimes stands in the way.
You got to paint like at most 20.
Yeah,
not too bad.
I think maybe a new Emperor's Children character.
I don't know. I think they're doing alright for characters.
They're doing alright.
Fair, like, they have quite a few. That's the one thing they did get.
Although what I'm finding weird with Emperor's Children, which really bugs me, because their range is so limited. You have this with World Eaters, right? But you don't because you don't have generic characters.
I got one.
You got one. Is that I've got you because the range is so limited. You've got 3 Lord Cacophonists and 3 Lord Exaltants, and they're all the same model.
Yeah,
it's a bit
sad.
And then we're talking about the Demon Prince. Is that the Demon Prince of Wings is all the same model, just a different hand weapon?
Yeah, like
or he's got that option, or that option.
You can do jazz hands. You can have an axe, and you can have a sword. Yeah. You can do. I did a bit of kit bashing with my World Eater's Demon Prince, and he's like dual wielding both weapons.
Yeah,
you just have to not look too closely at one of the hands.
Phoenix Guard Terminators would be nice.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
I was looking at.
Didn't they all die or something?
They all got killed.
Yeah,
they're all dead.
But you can always work around that.
But there are people that exist with Terminator armor.
Surely people would just steal the armor anyway.
Yeah, so like I think a Terminator unit would be nice. I was looking at the Emperor's Children Heresy one, whose helmet reminds me of the Elites from Halo.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't think of anything else I'd like to see from actual 40k until the new edition. Just a bunch of characters and updates.
I just don't think they're going to do that much till 11th now.
I'd like to see them
go
2, because we've got basically 6-ish months till the new edition.
Got 2 months and then probably like 8 months. Really.
Yeah, so I'd like them to go. Here's one thing for every faction.
Yeah,
leading to the next one.
50 Space Marines.
Yeah. So yeah, just no more Space Marines for the rest of the edition.
I feel like we've done Space Marines for the edition.
Every time I open social media, I can feel the salt from the internet.
A lot of it is
attacking my face
from the Chaos community. I think
it's. I have high hopes for Chaos Space Marines in 11th edition because at the moment, for me, looking at Chaos Space Marines and like updating them before 11th, I'm just like just going narrative and fun. I'm not gonna play them in any kind of competitive capacity. Just that's why I'm looking at. I need to get my Night Lords done, and I want to get an Iron Warriors army squared away. But that relies very much on my hope for Horus Heresy. I'm using Horus Heresy because it's a tie-in, right? Horus Heresy, I want Breacher Marines.
Are those shields?
The guys that have the shields. Because I want to have units of Breacher Marines, my Legionnaires or Chosen for 40k. Because I like the idea of like Iron Warriors guys with big shields and just chainswords.
Yeah.
Or power weapons and mauls.
I feel like Heresy needs some more faction-specific units in plastic.
Yeah. Well, there's only a couple characters floating around.
Yeah, because like all of the cool, unique Heresy kits are still resin, really, aren't they? Like Red Butchers or the Space Wolves, whatever they're called, something like Terminator guys.
Yeah, I think I'd like to see some cool. I'd like to see like the crew of the ship that's like the Iron Hands, Shadowkin, and so like like stuff like that, just to bring, because Heresy's the narrative game that's all generic units.
It is, yeah. Like they've done a really good job on getting all of the plastic stuff out, but it is basically all just exactly the same, whatever faction you are.
I feel like they need to start injecting more new plastic characters in.
Yeah, like.
But Lewis says that they have been confirmed, but we've not seen the models yet, and that's what I want from this preview.
Oh, you want
them to go? Here are the actual models that are coming soon.
Yeah.
I'd like to see a scaled up plastic box knot.
Yeah.
The box
for Heresy.
Yeah. Because you could take the basic square dreadnoughts in Horus Heresy, but I'd like to see like just a newer version of it.
Totally.
In 40k. But I think what I want more than them, I want Breaches first, and then I want new Cataphracting.
Oh, you've nailed that.
Yeah.
New cool Terminators is what they need.
Yeah.
Especially Cataphractation.
Especially after they fucked up the rules for Horus Heresy and removed all of the weapon options from Tyrus Terminator. So we need new Tyrus Terminators as well.
Cataphractate are the coolest looking Terminators that have ever been.
Yeah, because I've spent a small fortune on Cataphracti shoulder pads for Iron Warriors.
Or for regular Terminators.
For my 40k Terminator.
Yeah,
So I use Terminator bodies on my Chaos Space Marines. There's the Chaos Space Marine Terminator bodies, and then I use the Cataphracti arms, which kind of makes them a bit more like aggressive.
They do look good.
Yeah.
I do like your ones.
So I want to go down that way. Is it a Warhound type? I don't think we'll see it. I think we'll see a Warhound Titan, which might happen, but it'll be like a one-time limited edition release. Much like a plastic Thunderhawk or something.
They're never really gonna sell those in like regular plastic. I'd imagine. I could be wrong, but
I think
they've never done it before.
They'd have to find a way of making it cheaper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because like you look at the big super heavy tank they released, which is like 150 quid for the big tank, and
Which
that's
tank? The heresy one.
The heresy one, and like the Warhound is much bigger than that. And also like because it's Horus Heresy. It would be so many pieces to build.
Why is it that every heresy kit is like double the amount of pieces that you need?
I think it's like.
Is it because it's like the hobbyist thing?
It's like the hobbyist like it's like a little bit like Airfix, I think.
Yeah.
I think like Games Workshop is just really adding more steps to the ladder to old man does Airfix and planes in his shed.
Right.
You know, we started as children in these small. Like the Airfix that then kind of leads you into 40k, and then from 40k you do like Old World, Age of Sigmar, and then as you get a bit older you do Horus Heresy, and then you get a little bit older you abandon it and you go to historicals.
Yeah.
And then after historicals, or at the same time as historicals, you hit real in-depth dioramas.
Yeah.
With Airfix or model railways.
Yeah, it's the life cycle of a wargamer.
And I can't wait. I just need a bigger house, I think, because then I could do my
probably.
loft.
Yeah.
Anything from Horus Heresy for you? You just like
I don't really know much about Heresy. The only thing I'd say is like getting more stuff out of resin into plastic.
Yeah.
So that I can then steal it and use it in 40k.
That's the thing, right? 40k players just sit there watching.
Literally, just like,
yeah. What can we get?
What can I use this week?
And they Games Workshop must know.
They have to know.
Yeah.
It's on social media all the time.
So CSM Sandy says, Joe, thinking of starting Ultramarines, would 2 times the Space Marine Christmas box be a good way to start, plus Gilliman? Yes.
Yeah, I think just get that. I mean, Combat Patrol Ultramarines as well.
Combat Patrol Ultramarines is really good.
All of the Terminator box, the Combat Patrol, the Christmas box, G-Man, that's probably an army.
Yeah. Calgar.
Definitely. Oh my god.
Sicarius.
As many Victrix on a guard as you can fucking buy.
I think you buy 2 units of Victrix.
I'd get 12.
Yeah?
Dude, not 12 boxes. That'd be dumb.
So 4 boxes of Victrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
looking at that release and I was just like,
oh, damn it. I know like Liam's done a whole thing of like, oh, they're not that bad, they're not over, but it's like,
yeah, but that was Liam giving away that he smokes crack. Yeah. I think that was him coming out as a someone with a debilitating drug problem that doesn't understand.
That the points will make the difference, but at the same time, they have basically every rule you could ever want with a melee unit.
So what's funny is I think that they're going to be the new Death Shroud. You remember when Death Shroud with the Lord came out and that was just pumping everyone? Because
I was just thinking about it. I think you just put bunch with Calgar, bunch with Sicarius, and a bunch with Ventress, whatever his name is.
Oh, you're a Ventress, yeah.
Because he gives them deep strike.
Well, Ventress gives any unit.
Yeah, so they don't even have to be with him. You could just have the Death Star bricking deep strike.
It's such you
could give it deep strike, reactive 6, blood surge, advance and charge, advance and shoot, fall back and shoot, fall back and charge.
I haven't picked up the new Ultramarine stuff, but I've been flirting with Ultramarine since the start of 10th edition.
You have, to be fair.
And I've got all the characters, and slowly over time, all the Ultramarines, all the units of Marine stuff I bought for the Ultramarines has just been filtered off into different Space Marine chapters. and Ultramarines have kind of been left on the wayside because we have an Ultramarines army.
Yeah.
So it's just like
bronze.
I don't need
Don't
them.
need it. Yeah.
But those models are so nice.
Oh, that's the other thing. They just look really cool as well.
They're just so pretty.
Mm.
I'd just be like, I want an army that's every name character and just call elite units. And and the worrying thing is that's still a good army.
Yeah, I think they are obviously points dependent. I think they're now the best melee unit in regular Space Marines.
Oh, by far.
Potentially in any Space Marines.
I think in all Space Marines, I think they're
probably better than Sandguard, points dependent.
Yeah, because I think Sandguard are more maneuverable.
They go quick.
And they go very fast, but they're not 4 wounds.
These guys are actually significantly tougher.
Yeah. And they have access to better characters that join them.
Yes. And yeah, because they have access to...
The Sandguard only have
the
captains.
2 characters that can go with them immediately just have damage 3 on their melee.
What I would like to see for 40k now, actually, we're going to step back. Every chapter just gets its own special unit.
We've just had this, surely.
No, but I think like next.
We've just said we've had enough space.
Yeah, but like 11th edition.
Yeah.
Right, we'll go forward in time. 11th edition, I would like to see no new units for Space Marines in general, apart from specific units for the chapters.
Do you think they should go back to each chapter having its own?
So I was thinking about this. Each chapter needs to have its own supplement now. I think also especially for data mining for Games Workshop for balance, like at tournaments.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, current Raven Guard are really propping up generic Space Marines on the leaderboard.
And Ultramarines.
Right?
Yeah, they're the 2.
So Games Workshop, if they want to find out what needs balancing, really you have to go deep on the information.
Yeah.
But if you spread them all out, and then they all become their own supplement, then it's easier for Games Workshop to see the problem areas.
Well, I think what they should do, the non-normal Space Marine chapters like Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Space Wolves, Black Templars, give them their own codex with their own points. Then do supplements for the other 5 chapters or whatever it is in the regular Space Marines.
Yeah, Dave feels how I felt. Victor's Guard, Sword Brethren are like,
yeah, I mean, Sword Brethren, Head Takers, Inner Circle, Blade Guard are just crying in the corner at this point.
Like every Space Marine elite unit just shed a tear.
What's that? You've got an extra wound and a better save and extra attacks and twin linked and you might want a wound and your blood surge.
And I was like, the Flawless Blades.
Oh my god!
Games Workshop.
Can you imagine?
I'd rather
Joe,
be
if they are less points than Flawless Blades.
The fact that they've got more attacks than Flawless Blades and a better save and more wounds.
And they're twin linked.
They're twin linked. Oh my god.
Because they got two weapons.
That is true.
Which is,
true.
You know, Space Wolves have 2 weapons, they're not twin linked.
The fact that Flawless Blades are awful at 110 points.
Yeah.
Right? I'd rather be toughness 4 -1 to wound than toughness 5.
Oh yeah, and
straight away
2 up and 4 wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like that,
and access to armor.
The Victrix Guard need to be about 150 points
for 3. Yeah,
for 3.
Genuinely, I think
If it's less than 150 points, Games Workshop are specifically pointing them to sell.
Oh, is it only the champions twin links? Okay, that's a little bit less silly, but still.
Yeah. Let's not forget the fact that they all have a 2-shot strength 4 AP1 damage 2 bolt gun.
They have really good guns. Well, I mean, not insane, but like better than most.
But they're better than every other bolt gun that Space Marines have access to.
Yeah, better than every Blade Guard equivalent. They have Custody shooting. It's pretty cool. But yeah, good time to be an Ultramarine.
Yeah. And then
what other Sigmar, Joe? That's your true love, isn't it? What do you want from that?
I want to see a new Sea Sigmar unit. I want to see a unit of like ogres, like for
cities.
For cities. So cities have ogre mercenaries, but the
they have the big dude.
Yeah, the Fusel Major is literally like in a crow's nest on one shoulder.
Really cool.
So I'd like to have a unit of ogres actually
like
tooled
melee,
up with like the big shields and stuff. And an on-foot knight unit.
On foot, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because they've got cavalry, which
they're pretty cool.
they're
I don't know
cool,
if they're
but they're
good or
not great.
But, okay.
They need a rules update. Like the whole city's range needs a better rules set.
Okay.
But a model range, I'd like to see ogre unit, on-foot knights, dwarfs,
Oh, please, just
and
old
elves
classic fantasy dwarves.
integration. Like a scouting, because you've got Wildercorp for humans, which are the guys with the dogs, like the hunting pack. But I'd like to see like an actual wood elf bow kind of outcasty unit, and then dwarf gunners, like artillery teams, dwarf hammerers, dwarf actual slayers kind of thing.
Personally, I just want them to essentially take Old World Dwarf Army, Sigmarify it, put it in Sigmar as its own army.
Yeah, and in the book for
is it a dwarf?
No, the lady on the big cat, on the big lion. What's her name? The Lioness of the Parch.
Who? Oh, is she on the flying?
Yeah, on the Manticore.
Yeah.
Her, in her book, there's loads of like mercenaries that join the army to help, right? And there's like some really cool like desert dwelling tribesmen that are like absolute badasses. I'd like to see some cool kind of elements of that. This is where Warcry really missed out, I think, by not going Talia. Thank you. Basically, so I'd like to see like cool Highlanders with like the kilts and stuff. And
Highlanders and
stuff
cool.
like that.
Scottish people.
Yeah, I just think City is an army that's due some really cool stuff. There's talk of
they had a good update.
Yeah, I think there's obviously if Maggotkin are the main bad guys in Darkwater, then we might be seeing like a bigger release for their range. A new plastic ogre Moor tribes.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind Fire Slayers having like literally anything that isn't just a regular naked dude on foot. I know you hate them.
Kev's gonna get really upset, and he always does every time I talk about this. But I hate the Fire Slayer range because it's just not classic. I'd like to see them because what's nice about the Fire Slayer range is some of the characters are quite nice.
The dragons are cool.
The magma drops are really cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like the problem is they're all one pose. I'd like to see some bit more dynamic posing coming from like new magma drops. Some of the I think they were Underworlds and Warcry got some really nice some models for Fire Slayers. But it's more change the infantry to be more dynamic.
Yeah.
More I wouldn't complain if they were monopose, but more like classic Slayer.
I actually think Blades of Khorne need a bit of an update on a lot of their stuff.
Blades of Khorne were all released in Age of Sigmar 1.
Yeah, they definitely need some stuff.
They need a bit of a mod load. They've had loads of really nice character releases.
They are cool. I think the cavalry still look cool as well.
The cavalry look good, but like they're an old world kit as well.
Yeah.
So they probably need an update. I think the Blades of Khorne are in desperate need of
they need some juice.
Refresh.
Yeah.
Especially when you compare them to like the Slaves to Darkness stuff.
Oh yeah, Slaves to Darkness is so cool.
Yeah.
And they got the whole Dark Oath thing as well. Like they got it going on.
Yeah, so I think Blades of Khorne. What else was there? The Lumineth stuff's always nice. I could go crazy for.
Do you think they'll do another new army? I feel like they've done quite a few.
Oh, there'll be loads of new. One thing I'm waiting on at the moment, and I've told Liam that when it gets released, he has no choice. He's not having them because he's like, I'm the elf guy. Not in this situation. He's not.
What army?
Basically, I want the Dark Elf Corsair. We're still waiting on like Malachi.
He's
Malekith?
Malekith.
Malekith, right? Basically, Malekith at the end of
because his mum's in, isn't it? But he's not in it.
Yeah, and he basically becomes part of his dragon.
Yeah.
Right? So I think we need that range. We've had a couple units already shown off for Dark Elves.
Yeah.
But we haven't had like an official range yet.
Don't really have an army.
They don't have an army
are
yet.
Technically in cities, right?
No, so they're
not.
so,
I
so
thought
dark,
they were.
old dark elves are
Yeah.
currently part of cities.
He's now
His
called
name Malarian.
Malaria.
Yeah, Malarian.
Malaria.
But he's like, it's called dragon name, isn't it? He's all edgy. Wears a leather coat over top of his dragon body, and basically new Cold One knights, because dark elves aren't in Old World, which makes me feel like basically either. Oh, we'll talk about this in a minute, but Old World Second Edition will either have dark elves in it. I reckon everything that's Legends and Dark Elves will go to. Well, Legends in Old World will go to, or they're not getting it because Age of Sigmar has earmarked those armies to get done. So So the Dark Elves haven't made it to Old World because they are very definitely getting an entire range refresh in Age of Sigmar.
Could be. But then, I don't know about that one because.
And I would spend all of my money on an actual
Old
Dark
World
Elf.
Dark Elves.
What I do is I buy two armies, right? If they release, because basically, if we got the Dark Elves for Age of Sigmar, I'd have a full army on round bases and then a full army on square bases, and then run the really terrible Old World Legends rules for them.
Are they bad?
They're terrible. They're awful. But I just love them so much.
Well, I mean, speaking of Old World, what are you thinking? Do you think that
So
all
in
of
the preview?
Yeah, do you think the Legends armies will get shoved in at some point?
I reckon they'll go back in because I think Games Workshop were like, we're going far back in time, so these things don't exist anymore. So we don't have to release as much because we don't want to commit too much.
Yeah, they didn't want to do the entire range immediately.
Yeah. So what I'd like them to go on the preview, I'd say all those armies that were Legends are now going to get their own books.
Yeah, I don't know how far off second edition would be, but
another year or two, I reckon.
If at that point they say we're now back to the old timeline, up to scratch,
We've caught back up now.
Yeah, and we just get all of the old cool characters back in, all of the cool armies back in.
Yeah, but the problem is if they do that, they'll release all of the old shit models.
Yeah.
So the vampire counts range, if they brought vampire counts back from Warhammer Fantasy to Old World, obviously they're like, well, we're not going to sell you the really beautiful Soulblight Gravelord range. We're going to sell you the Metal Blood Knights that were like £100 for 5. The classic black coach, which is like the size of a large matchbox.
Do you remember the Metal Hydra?
Yeah,
that was
back in the bin.
That was.
But I feel like if Dark Elves go to Old World, their range is actually in a really good position.
Yeah,
a really good plastic range for Dark Elves.
In Old World or Sigmar?
Old World,
yeah.
And then because when Cities come out as a book, all the dwarfs, all of the elves will go away. Because all the dwarves currently are Old World models. And what's happened in every book release that's so far for the new edition of Age of Sigmar is that anything that's in Old World is gone.
Oh, I thought Cities had their book already.
They've not had their book yet.
Okay.
And their index is fundamentally useless because it's been updated so many times. Vampire Coast would be cool for Old World.
Kislev, someone said. Kislev would be really cool.
Yeah, basically, Games Workshop have they got real hyped about saying, we're doing Kislev. I'm really excited for Kislev.
Yeah.
Because that's very, very cool. But the problem about Kislev is obviously there's certain real-world scenarios going on, which I don't think Games Workshop wants to get too involved with. But I think enough time has passed that they can go.
I reckon it'll be all right.
It's all right.
If they do it all right, I think it'll be fine. I was kind of surprised they're doing brand new armies in Old World, to be honest, with the whole what's the faction they came out with called?
Cathay.
Yeah, I thought it looks so cool, but I was surprised they did full new plastic, brand new army.
So I reckon what will happen is that now Games Workshop knows that Old World is popular and successful and making them money.
Yeah, it's making enough money.
They will go, okay, we will now start to do stuff,
Yeah.
with new stuff. So my prediction for the preview is new Bretonian models, because they did the new Tomb King stuff.
Yeah.
I think we'll get some new Bretonian stuff. I don't want some fucking standard bearers like Tomb King's got. Tomb King's just got some characters on horses. They've got characters like we've already got that kind of stuff in Bretonians. I want new Pegasus Knights. I want new Knights of the Realm on horses and new peasants.
Peasants, yeah.
Yeah. I want new peasantry, like a chef. Oh, new Green Knight if they're feeling real fancy.
I don't want any new Bretonia.
No?
I don't like them at all.
Because they're French.
Maybe.
They're great. They're great lovers and fighters.
They're always such twats in the old world.
I know, and I am. What made me sad is that when I was a young boy,
Yeah.
I could never afford to have a Bretonian army.
Yeah.
I could afford to play anyway, but I was like, but I could get other stuff for cheaper, but I could never get a Bretonian army. By the time I actually committed to Warhammer Fantasy, Bretonians were kind of like not really being supported anymore. So I was like, so sad. So I did like dwarves and orcs. So I really like my Bretonians. I've still got loads more stuff to build and paint for them.
Do you remember the old world army that was like Chaos Vikings with mammoths? That was in Norska or something like that.
Yeah,
that one I'd be down for.
yeah. They had like a bit of
That I
stuff.
don't know if that was ever an army, but it was in the
well,
Total War.
all the ogre stuff, the ogre Moor tribe stuff that's currently in Age of Sigmar. That's all like Warhammer Fantasy.
Right.
So
yeah, Norska.
Yeah, having Norska stuff has got, especially with the new stuff they showed.
The Marauders.
The new Marauders they showed off the other
cool.
day. They're proper, really nice. But I think Norska needs a good range.
Norska would be really cool as well.
But I think we'll see new Bretonian stuff.
Yeah, it could be.
And
I guess if
if they want the money, they'll release the good stuff.
If they do a new Green Knight, they'll sell a lot.
Yeah.
What new stuff came in the box? Was it just like
new
one guy?
Pegasus Lord.
Yeah.
New.
Was it new cavalry? Or was it the same cavalry?
No, it was literally just the Pegasus Lord was the only new model in the box.
Because it was new Bone Dragon and new Pegasus Lord.
Yeah,
on the box.
and then outside of the box, you got new Knights of the Realm on foot, which are stunning models, really really nice. And I was like, all you had to do was do the Pegasus guys and the Knights of the Realm, and you're basically nearly there.
Yeah.
So that's what I want. Because I got to do Blood Bowl team, for Christ's sake. Give them an actual
cool.
Knights of the Realm. That's what I want. And then
New Orc stuff would be cool.
New Orc stuff would be cool.
There's a lot of metal stuff they have.
Yeah, bring back Grimgor Ironhide.
Oh, what a Chad he was!
I had a Night Goblin army, but I still had a brick of 40 Black Orcs.
Black Orcs were like the most OP unit.
Yeah. Every army I took, they're like, oh, I bought my Night Goblins and Grimgor Ironhide.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what does he do?
You'll never get
Kill
away.
Stuff. Yeah, it was. That was a time to be alive.
He's like the only guy that 1v1'd Archaon in the lore as well.
Yeah, he actually turned up,
Just fucking headbutt
killed him, and then left.
Yeah.
Basically. And that's lore we can get behind.
Oh, he's so cool.
I think
the end times was awful and I hated it, but there was some really cool moments in it. Like mainly Grimgor beating the shit out of everyone.
Yeah, I think Old World is primed to become one of Games Workshop's biggest games.
It could do,
but it takes time to get there. So Mike says Grimgor doesn't exist now.
No,
I think when we go to second edition, they will time jump it.
I think they should. I think that'll bring more people in.
Yeah,
if
because
they
at the moment, like people aren't really traveling around in the old world. It's just all it's border wars basically. That's why they've got like the
because the peak timeline was the previous one where everyone's fighting each other. There's all the cool people.
Yeah, like the time of heroes, as it were, is like when all the named people are doing
they get
stuff.
like Franz back in. You get Grimgor, you get Thorogrim, you get like all the ballers.
Yeah, like allow
Archaon.
people to use the models that like.
All the old favourites. Yeah.
What else would I like to see? I want to see an update to the Wood Elf range in general.
Yeah,
Wood
they
Elf-
probably need
I
it.
keep flirting with the idea of Wood Elves because they're such an easy army to do because you just do all trees all the time. Like, that's the easiest army for Old World to do using Age of Sigmar models.
Yeah.
It's more expensive to do it that way, but it does look cool.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I think it's pretty much Old World, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
The thing is with Old World, every single army needs new stuff.
You know what they need to bring back for Old World? The plastic Realm of Battle board.
What's that?
The Realm of Battle board. The big plastic 6x4 board they did with the built-in hills.
With what was in like every store?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I remember playing on a board of a hill.
Yeah.
I guess it was probably
It's
that.
plastic.
Yeah.
And it was the best noise you ever hear in your life is the sound of dice just clattering around on those plastic tiles.
I don't know if I definitely played on a board in a GJ. It's the first ever game I played a Warhammer. Or I played on a board that had a hill built into it as well.
Yeah.
I guess it might have been that.
Yeah, bring back the Realm of Battle board. But don't pull our pants down over the price.
I mean, that's really... It's going to happen.
Yeah, because Games Workshop were like, bloop.
An entire plastic board, yeah.
Because what is hilarious, I remember when it was released. Back in my day, I remember when they announced it. I was at the Games Day where they showed it off. Many, many rigid men in a large hall looking at a plastic board. And they announced it at the time at being £100.
That was probably quite a bit at the time.
Well, everyone was like, damn.
Was that?
That's a really good price. £100 for a 6x4 plastic board.
I guess, yeah, that's not bad.
It was a really good price at the time. And then it got released and it was £150. And then it was like,
probably going to be like 300 if it came out now.
I think if they released it now, I think they could do it for, I think if they released it for £200, I'd buy it.
That's probably the limit.
But I think any higher than £200, and I think they would upset people. But what I'd like to see is a 60 by 44 plastic board for 40k and Age of Sigmar.
How would they do it?
So it was sold in 2x2 tiles,
right?
And you got 6 tiles.
Was
you
it
got
like
4 hills and 2 flats in a big bag?
Okay, so you like slot it together?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was designed in a way that it took basically 4 of the tiles had part of a hill on it. So you could arrange it to have 4 hills in each corner, 1 big massive hill in the middle of a 4x4 section, or you could do like 2 hills on either side.
Right, yeah.
You could, it had really, but when you put them together, the 2 hills kind of like slot next to each other, and then it was nice and smooth. But I think 60 by 44 is doable because you can do it on a 22 by 30 tile. So you only need 4 tiles, right? And obviously 22 by 30 is Kill Team.
Yeah.
And then the 2 tiles is Incursion. No, Combat Patrol. And then you go up from there. And I think if Games Workshop sold them as individual tiles for like 40, 50 quid,
people would buy it.
People would buy them because Armies on Parade now, because Armies on Parade started using it's a 2x2 because of the Realm Battle tiles.
Yeah.
So people could just buy a single tile from a Games Workshop store, take it away, make it all fancy.
Yeah, for sure.
So Armies on Parade could just go to 30 by 22.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It's only 8 inches bigger, right? No.
What is it now?
It's cumulatively bigger and smaller because it's 2x2. So it used to be 24, so it's 2 inches smaller on one bit and 6 inches bigger on another bit. Maths. So
yeah,
I think they would. I think they'd fly off the shelves.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it'd be amazing.
Someone in chat said, "No more Chaos Primarchs. Do Imperial Primarchs? Do you think we'll get a Primarch before 11th?
Christmas always gets us a
Christmas
Primarch,
could
doesn't
be. Is it every year Christmas has done a Primarch? Because
Not-
Angron and the Lion came out in 10th, right?
Yeah. So who we
Not
had
sorry,
this
in 9th.
in 9th? Who have we had this? Just
It's just Fulgrim.
Just
so
Fulgrim.
far. Do you reckon we'll get like a Lehman Russ before 11th?
so
Because when the Lion,
they both the Lion and
so Angron came out with his
Joe both
book.
came up before Christmas, didn't they?
It was after Christmas in like March or something like that.
Yeah. But were they? I don't think they were announced at Christmas, though, were they?
World Eaters were just announced on a Sunday, essentially. I think
was.
But I can't remember how the lion was like came in this random, just sort of popped out at one point.
Yeah, so he wasn't at Christmas. He was in the Lion's Guard
that's
box
it.
set, which was the biggest con ever.
Because they sold you soon to be out of date Deathwing.
No, it wasn't Deathwing.
Was it not?
It was so Azrael came in a box with Deathwing.
Yeah.
And then the lion with his Lion's Guard was just him and 3 Blade Guard.
Oh, I remember.
That box would have made more sense if they put in a Circle of Companions in it.
Yeah, but then they wouldn't have made as much money.
Yeah, but I think like they should have just done a Dark Angels upgrade sprue in the box so you could make the Blade Guard fancy.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't think this week will be a Primarch reveal. But
No, I
do think
we might get one before Christmas.
I think they
before the
will.
edition.
I think they will announce one before the end of the edition.
Yeah,
It'll probably be Loyalist.
I don't want it to be a Loyalist, but I think it will.
They only have 2 at the moment. Is the thing.
I don't want them to get any until all the Chaos ones are out.
Why?
Because I think it's more narratively thematic and like the Imperium's supposed to be losing. The great thing about Warhammer, I think, narratively, is that the Imperium is always in shit state.
Especially at the moment.
Yeah, everyone is just bricking themselves. Everything's awful. Like, the Cicatrix Maledictum opened up and chaos is literally everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, rampant psychers coming out of the walls.
And then the whole Vashdor story arc as well.
All that. I think because like Lehman Russ literally says like wake me up before you're all about to die.
Yeah, he's literally stole. Well, all of Space Wolves lore has stolen the Vikings lore.
Yeah, he's like,
it's
I'm not gonna.
When it's Ragnarok, give me a shout.
Yeah, so I think for Lehman Russ to come, I think all the other Chaos Primarchs have to be here.
Lore wise, I agree with you. Yeah. Money wise, I think they're gonna just pop them out at some point.
Because I just think like chat. I've said it before, and some people in chat get really upset about it. But I think one of the greatest moments in cinematic history, which I would love to see for the first time ever again, is in Endgame when everyone turns up in the big circle.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right? It's just Cap on his own facing down an entire army, just doing Cap things, right? And I like the idea that you've got like the Lion and Gilliman like back to back,
fighting all of the Chaos Primarchs.
Fighting all of the Primarchs, right? And then Vulcan falls out of the atmosphere.
Yeah,
like Master Chief in
he's
Halo
just been
2.
falling for 20,000 years.
Yeah, he's just he finally hits the ground, And then like Korax just jumps out of the shadows. And
you just see
shanks.
You just see like a few crows flying around. Like, hang on.
Yeah. Like it's like goes really quiet and there's like crows everywhere.
Just a car.
Yeah. And Lorgar poos everywhere.
Lorgar's like, not again.
No. And I just
it would be pretty sick to be fair.
I just think I want everyone to be struggling, and I want a period of time where Chaos is winning as well. Because Chaos never feels like it's winning.
They are technically winning at the moment. If you look at it through a certain perspective.
Yeah. Because like we're supposed to be in a time where the Imperium is literally holding on for dear life.
I mean, the Arcs of Omen thing really nailed in the fact that like there was suddenly like a full legion worth of World Eaters attacking.
Yeah.
And then also the Vashdor had like stolen the Caliban and turned it into a Death Star essentially.
Yeah.
It's like how is all this happening? And like the Imperium's still like pretty chill.
Yeah. I just think like but it doesn't feel like that on the tabletop is not representative.
Well, no, you can't really have that, can you?
But I feel like I think that's where the rules balance is its own problem. But like I think if you went to a tournament, right, and there was like 100 people and there was like all the Chaos Primarchs everywhere and you had like one or two Guilliman's, like 1 or 2 Lions, I think then you could go like, damn, like Chaos is like it's taken over.
Yeah.
You know, we're in a world where the Imperium is and then you release a Loyalist, you know, and then the numbers start to get pushed back. I think at that point you can physically see like the pushback from the Imperium.
Yeah,
but
sure.
So I personally want all the Chaos.
I mean, if I could just pick a Primarch to come back, it probably would be Perturabo.
Yeah,
He's so cool.
I just for variety, I'm gonna choose Corax to come back.
Yeah,
I want Perturabo. I want Pete
Yeah.
Turbo, but if I was going to pick one to come back, I want it to be Corax.
yeah, and then obviously if I chose a loyal one, it would be Limros because he's pretty cool.
Lemurus has to come last, I think.
If lore-wise, yes,
But because Games Workshop like symmetry, right?
it's not very symmetrical at the moment.
Right. We live in a world where there is a generic Chaos Space Marine Codex, which has Abaddon
Yep.
as the Primarch, and then you've got 4 Chaos Gods
Yeah.
books, right, which all have a Primarch.
Mm.
In 40k, we have 1 generic Codex
For who?
for Space Marines,
For Space Marines.
which has Guilliman,
Yes.
and then you've got 4 supplements.
Blood Angels, Dark Angels, Black Templars, Space Wolves.
Yeah. Which currently only has,
There was another one, but there isn't. Yeah.
which has the Lion,
And that's it.
and you could argue, what's his name for Space Wolves?
Logan.
Logan.
I mean, it's not the same level.
His base is bigger than the other Primarch.
It is bigger. I'll grant you that.
So I reckon.
But
But realistically, the options are Leman Russ, Dawn, a version of Sanguinius
Corvus. Corax, surely.
for Blood Angels.
Oh, well, you said Dawn. Oh, for Black Templars.
Yeah, so Templars. If we get Dawn, I want Crusading Dawn.
You want a Templar Dawn?
I want Templar Dawn
Okay.
with a fat shield, PH fat, right, and his massive chainsword.
I mean, I think it's probably just going to be
Just
Logan.
face of full rage.
Yeah,
right?
like an
But-
8-pound.
Yeah, and like looking like he's having the biggest curry poo ever, right? Just full
With his one hand.
Yeah, everything must be made of stone, right? That kind of look. And then obviously full old man, like
If Logan comes
Logan.
back as like basically Odin,
yeah.
just gonna cream everything.
There would be, and the Games Workshop are nailing the Space Wolf vibe.
Oh my god, it's so
Right.
bin off all the stupid wolves.
We were talking. I had a very sad moment on the weekend where I was like, I'm ready just to flip.
You were well
40K.
sad,
I was
yeah.
like, I'm just kind of done, and I've taken some time
You need a moment.
to get my head straight. And I was like, there was talk. I was like, I have no interest in playing Space Wolves, but I want to build and paint a Space Wolf army.
Yeah, I've been
Because
enjoying it.
they are. I'd argue that the Space Wolf range is now the best looking Space Marine range.
I would actually say Ultramarines are competing a little bit now.
That they have a powerful flag game.
Yeah.
I will admit.
Their Primarch is not the best though.
Their flags are
They're
up there.
huge.
Yeah.
I'd say Space Wolves had the best update that we've seen for Space Marines so far.
Yeah. So, Lehman Russ is a good shout. Full Crusading Dawn. Lockheed says that
He's not into it.
he's not into it.
Yeah.
But I think Dawn would learn to deal with the religion part like Gilliman has. Gilliman doesn't like it. He's outwardly said,
yeah.
I'm not super jazzed about this. But he knows how important it is for the Imperium to continue to exist.
Yeah.
They need something to believe in. I think Dawn would see that the pragmatism of that.
I still think Dawn would just be Imperial Fist though, to be honest with you.
Yeah. But I think because Games Workshop like symmetry.
Definitely.
I think Dawn would come into the Black Templars.
Well, you say
And
that, but like, there's only 2 Loyalist Primarchs compared to 4.
Yeah,
Chaos.
so obviously, this is where I would say this is where we're going to have to get 2 more Primarchs for Loyalists, and then the other option is a version of Sanguinius. A version of Sanguinius does exist.
So I know there's the
the
weird
warp.
angel in the warp with the
Yeah,
who likes the light and the dark.
Yeah, and old Mephiston.
I feel like
Has
the
talked to him.
Sanguinor is kind of what that's supposed to be, though.
Yeah, I was really disappointed that we didn't get Primarch.
It would have been
level
pretty
Sanguinor.
cool if they were like fuck it, huge Sanguinor.
Because there's like a projection of the Sanguinor in the warp that Mephisto sees. Isn't it massive?
Isn't it like Mephiston and the Sanguinor are like the two halves of the like Blood Angels?
Yeah, so because Mephiston basically, it's really terrible lore because Games Workshop haven't really followed through in the supplement on it. But basically, Mephiston takes on the living embody or the warp living embodiment of the Black Rage. He takes all the Black Rage into him.
Yeah.
So that him and the Sanguinor can kind of exist separately.
That's why he's D3 damage.
That's why he's D3 damage. God.
Oh man, I played against Blood Angels this weekend, and he had Mephiston, and I was just like, he's not gonna do anything.
This is what I find mental about Blood Angels is that their rules are wildly all over the place.
Yeah,
they have the two best detachments in the game.
Not in the game,
but close to.
Very, very, very good.
Like, they have the two best Space Marine detachments, I think.
Maybe Gladius.
I don't know.
I think
Lag and Inheritors.
They're all on the
top.
They're all on the top.
Right? Like, they have the best attachments. Those attachments have incredible strats and incredible enhancements.
Yeah.
They've got a wild array of like Sanguinary Guard. I don't care what you think about the models.
They are amazing.
They are incredible.
Yeah.
Right. And they have a great selection of characters.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the rules for the characters are just like sine wave all over the place. It's mental. But the fact that Mephiston isn't damage free
is so funny.
And the fact that Blood Angels don't have access to any flat damage free is
not
mad.
a single character with damage 3.
Because when you think about all the release after Blood Angels, they're like damage free, just being thrown around.
Look at
like
Black Templars.
Yeah.
Like all their named people are just like damage 3. And then, yeah, like Space Wolves, damage 3 all over the place. Dark Angels, maybe not so much. World Eaters are just like
well, the Dark Angels
all the damage 3.
Dark Angels at the line is just flat damage 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
He's just like he's like turn sword sideways, bat you across the table, and then he's just like, cool, do it that way. But Dark Angel got great selection of characters and units as well.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm gonna be really mean to you, Tom.
You're gonna leave me on my own.
I'm gonna go for a wee, and then you can answer Pridda's question.
What is Pridda's?
Tom, how does it feel to be number 1?
Oh, it's a blessed day.
Tell them about your tournament.
I went to the Coventry 2-day event this weekend, and round 1 played against Blood Angels, as I said. Played against a guy not played many tournaments, to be honest. He had only played Knights before, and then just trying to play Blood Angels was a bit of an adjustment because you have more than 5 units to move around. So won that game, played into Custodes round 2 against guy's first ever tournament, and I managed to convince him that to start a World Eaters army and replace his Custodes army of World Eaters because it's just more fun, isn't it? Round 3, I played against Space Wolves. So just a full, like, basically melee mashup of Space Marines day 1. And yeah, it was pretty good. I won that game by 4 points, and the only reason I won that game was because my Demon Prince exploded, killed Ragnar on an objective, and denied him 5 points of primary at the end of the game. So, bit of a stressful moment there. Round 4 actually was on stream actually on the UK. So if you want to watch any streams for the UKTC events, they have their own YouTube channel now. I think it's called UKTC TV. Yeah. So if you're dyslexic like me, it's a fucking nightmare. But yeah, I played against the I think he's like number 1 Chaos Demons at some point in the UK or something like that. And basically lost the game because I failed a 4-inch charge.
Yeah, I tuned in for that.
I bet you enjoyed
I
that.
literally tuned in like 5 minutes before you did it. And it's like,
that's why I did it, I reckon, because Joe just like...
the heartbreak in your voice, I was like,
the fact I had to really restrain because I was on stream and they were like, please don't swear.
Yeah.
But in my heart, I was like, I want to flip this table and run away.
Yeah, yeah, I was like, he's going to be really feeling that right now. And I think you were a very good sport.
Yep.
You were a great sportsman.
Yeah.
You know, a great opponent.
A great opponent.
You were a great opponent because I think a lot of people at that point would have argued to be like, can I just charge him?
Yeah.
Right? Can I just make that 3-inch charge into there was the great unclean one, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, Rogus.
Rogus, right? You go like, and I think some of your opponents would probably be like, meh. But I think when it's
on stream, and you're both undefeated, and it's essentially it's the turning point of the game.
Yeah, because I think if you had asked your opponent might have said like, I think your opponent could have said yes, but I think they would have been in the right to be like, well, you didn't declare it.
Right? Yeah, so like for anyone who doesn't know, like I basically declared a multi-charge into the big guy Rogus and a screamer or something.
Yeah.
And I needed a 4 to hit both of them and a 3 to hit just Rossigus.
Yeah.
I don't know why I multi-charged anyway, because I had Khan to fight the screamer anyway. Failed the 4-inch charge of no CP and no Demon Prince nearby, so just had a Slaughterbound and 3 Exalted standing there with the dicks out in the wind.
You took it like a chat, and there was a bit at the turn, like on the way as you were going through, you were scoring higher every turn.
I did score.
And I was like, if he just keeps his stuff alive, he could win this. But then it fell off very quickly.
The thing is, my 2 heavy hitters were dead.
Yeah.
With Khan and the Slaughterbound guy. And then all I could really do is try and deny him points on the. Yeah. But I knew the problem was that he was going second, which meant whatever happens at the end, he's just getting 15 on primary.
Yeah,
going first against Chaos Demons is a different kind of pain because they uppy, downy, and rapid ingress and deep strike 6, and it's just a fucking nightmare.
They're a nightmare to catch.
Yeah.
I
did get quite lucky early on though, because like I one-shot Scarbrand with Khan's unit to the wound, which was kind of mental, and then his chicken just like failed every single invulnerable save and fell over to a Forge Fiend. But yeah, it was a tough moment.
Yeah, it hurts. You're like,
really kept me up at night.
I think you took it well, and you're like, well, damn.
It just happens, doesn't it?
It happens.
It just happens.
Like if you like Liam's game on Thursday, right? He was like re-rolling ones into ones.
Yeah,
and it's like there's only so much you can do.
At the end of the day, it's a dice game.
And there's times when I consider throat punching Liam when he goes, have you thought about rolling better?
Yeah.
There's times when I've thought, I'm going to pick up one of those axes and throw it at him. Right?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Because it's like, I can't do anything else.
And like when Paddy says, you got to draw the game out.
Yeah. But you notice that when you say it to him, he get like, have you thought about rolling better? You know, upset. You notice how upset he gets.
Yeah,
he's like, and it's like,
double standard.
Every once in a while, I just want him to feel what it's like.
Yeah,
you know.
But yeah, I did have a lot of fun. To be fair, like that, even though I lost that stream game, is one of the best games I've ever played. I think.
Yeah, I think UK TV. I think they're getting better over time.
They're quite new to streaming games. I think.
Because obviously, LGT had Joe from War Games Live, and
War Games Live is the best one.
I think he is the pinnacle of.
He is the best. If you just want to see
streaming.
Cool tournaments with competitive and a decent commentator, he's probably the best.
I think, and I was like, everyone needs to be more like him.
Yeah,
and that's the way to go.
I think they're trying, but they're trying to have like 2 games going at the same time as well. So
yeah, but I think I would rather them just have one stream go, and put the same amount of people's worth of effort and work into that one stream.
Yeah.
Because if they make that one stream literally the best they can, then I think it's because like at the end of the day, right, the 2 players are just playing a game of Warhammer, right, and with no commentator. I also says that it's boring.
So the 3-day event stream was being commentated, but not like the whole time. I think they tried to essentially let the players talk about what they're doing and then occasionally commentate.
But I think without the people sat there giving information, explaining stuff, even even drawing on the screen, as it were, to show you what things are doing, where they're going. I think I think they need to put more effort into one stream and stop multi-streaming.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. I mean, I think it was a bit of a weird one because it was 2 tournaments going at the same time.
Yeah, so one stream had 40 people watching, then one had 200.
I imagine the one with commentary had 200.
Yeah, it's like just have about 240 watching one.
Yeah, definitely.
And
honestly, that's fine.
And you still make the same amount of money, right? So anyway, we'll go into the super chats and things. Yeah. So thank you, Aaron 582 Railways, for 5 gifted memberships.
Thank you.
Thank you. I hope that you find a local like a barn, right? They won't charge you rent. They're just happy for you to just like go in there, insulate it, turn it into a full man cave. Just do what you want.
I agree with Sol about the GW streams. I really do not like those.
They are the peak of awful.
They have 2 people who I think, fair enough, they have to talk for the entire day during the stream.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of the time they don't really know what they're talking about.
Yeah, I tried watching the LVO one.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do it because it had a really aggressive. Is it got like a noise break or a noise canceller on the mics? So when they're not talking, the mic doesn't pick up anything.
Yeah.
And then the moment they do talk, it kind of like turns off, right?
Yeah.
So when they did talk, obviously it clicks over, it would like pick up all the noise in the hall. So the people would be talking like they're in like a railway station tannoy system with like in the back. It was just on off all the time, and it really hurt my ears.
The only time I think I saw like a decent one was when they had like 2 Art of War guys essentially doing the commentary, so they actually knew what was going on. But even then, I'd rather have the 2 people playing the game talking during the game.
And I was like, of all the people, all the streamers in the world that attend those events, I think Games Workshop probably needs to start using the tools that they have. Because a lot of those people will work for Games Workshop and help Games Workshop improve. Right?
Yeah, I think they just need to get 2 people that really know the game commentating, and then also mic up the people playing the game and just say, look, don't do any swears or whatever, but just like just say what you're doing.
But I think it's also more of a case of like Games Workshop can go, I have more control. I think if they start championing other channels and stuff.
They could just promote actual YouTube channels that there anyway.
Yeah, do better, Games Workshop.
Yeah.
Like the fact that you're doing like you're doing loads of stuff already, but I think the people commentating need to be more aware of the game.
Oh yeah, like I seen when Scary was on it, he was really good because he is a Gigabrain 40k player. But sometimes they have like just random people on. And
just hire people that really know how to like run a decent stream.
Yeah,
that's what you got to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Rossonero, for 20.
Oh my god.
Gifted memberships.
Thank you.
I hope, Rossonero, that you win a Facebook competition to get a Winnebago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. A nice new one that you can just drive around in.
That'd be cool.
I keep looking at I keep window shopping on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not buying anything, but I keep looking. I was looking at camper vans the other day.
Why?
So I was like, for tournaments.
Oh, right.
Because I was like, I can have a camper van, like drive there in, sleep in, eat it, and then like have, and if like you just have a shower in it, or you park up near like a 24-hour gym.
Yeah, true.
And just sign up for the month for the.
Well, I think that's what War Games Live Guide does.
Yeah.
He just goes around in his van like to tournaments all the time.
Yeah, or like if you know people that are staying in a hotel, like park near that
And
hotel.
be like, please let me use your shower.
Yeah, can I use your shower? Like, I'll poop in my bucket outside, but you know, yeah, I'll do my road poos.
Yeah, I mean,
I will use your shower.
Not the worst idea.
Because you don't want to, because like otherwise you have to have one of those showers, which is the bucket that you poke holes in. You don't want to confuse that and you poo bucket, do you?
No.
Yeah. And then thank you, Grey Cartographer, for becoming a Jarl, what you're talking about.
Thank you.
Go on to Discord and join the Jarls Only giveaway, which I imagine will probably be ending soon. All you have to do is just react to it. And then you could be a chance to win a combat patrol or Spearhead. Yeah, I always guys can get their names confused.
Yeah.
And then Liam Russ says, best show because no Liam. Right.
Not going to argue with that.
Not a truer word has been said.
He's currently getting sweaty with men downstairs.
Yeah, him and he's just down there filling holes.
Yeah, with wood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Craig, for 10 gifted membership.
Thank you, Craig.
I hope that you get a completely uninterrupted weekend to do whatever you want.
Oh, that'd be good.
And you still feel like you've achieved something over the weekend. Because if I get that much time, like I'm always like, I want to do a bit of painting, I want to play a bit of Xbox, I should probably go swimming, go to the gym. And then I just play the Xbox the whole time. And then afterwards, I'm like, I've achieved nothing.
Yeah.
But you still feel great, though.
Still feel all right.
Yeah. And then Robin Ellis, 500 memberships.
Thank you.
I hope if you have a pet and it has to go to the vets, they don't charge you, they do it for free.
Topical.
Yeah. My dog went to the vets this morning because it cut a paw over the weekend. And they're like, they just looked at it and gave us some antibiotics. And they're like, that's £100, please.
Yeah, they should really pay rent.
And my cat died the other day. I took her to the vets. It was very sad. And obviously, I'm having the vets will take care of the cremation, get the box done. So I'm waiting to see that bill. Then just go in and just kill my cat.
Bit shit, isn't it?
It was a bit poo, but yeah.
My cat's died. Now pay £500.
Yeah, luckily they don't charge you on the spot.
No,
they allow you to leave and be sad. They allow you to have some.
We'll contact you about the bill later.
Yeah, they're like,
You get a week to grieve.
Yeah, once you've grieved and you prepared yourself,
now give us money.
Yeah, prepare for a full ravaging.
I should have become a vet. There's a lot of good money.
Yeah, I was saying I wish I was smarter when I was younger.
It's probably some gross stuff you have to do, but
or an accountant.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I feel like
that's a good money.
Yeah,
from what I heard from Liam.
Or you have to be prepared for everyone on the planet to hate you, but solicitors seem to be making good.
My cousin does that, and he makes bang.
Yeah. You want me to sign a piece of paper? It's £20.
Best job is when you become a consultant, and you literally just get paid to tell people what to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
day.
Just mad money. Thank you, Cray. It says, what's up with the new Marine stuff coming out in 11th edition is coming up so soon, potentially?
Is that we've just had loads of Marines and we had new Marines soon?
Yeah, we've got more Marines equals more.
There are hellacious amounts of new Marines now. It's
we were saying on the
crazy.
Liam and Joe show the other day that I want a streamlining of the Marine Codex. So I don't
I do think they need to bin off some units.
So we need some stuff and some stuff needs to go away. So I was get rid of all Firstborn. It'll be really, really sad, and people will be upset.
I think they've just got
get over it.
They've got to rip the plaster off at this point.
Yeah,
they're hanging on to dear life right now.
Yeah, get rid of them, bang them into a scouring game. Right, you can bring back all the old models. Then you could use your Razorbacks and your Rhinos and stuff. And then I'd argue probably get rid of Land Raiders. Put them in the scouring.
Bin Land Raiders.
Because, let's be honest,
but you're Redeemer.
I know, I said this the other day, right? The only good Land Raider is the Redeemer.
Yeah.
Right? If I run a Land Raider in any army that's not the Redeemer, it's just for the lols, you know?
It's just for fun.
I'm just taking it for fun. I'm not taking it to achieve anything. And I think... I just think, streamline it. New Vanguard vets.
Yeah.
Some characters on bikes. Just have. I think we're at a time now where we can say only the Primera stuff.
I wouldn't be that surprised if we got a new Land Raider sculpt, because if they did new drop pods, new Terminators, maybe we'll get a new Rhino.
Yeah, so
I'd actually maybe not a Rhino.
I think get rid of the Rhino. We don't need it anymore.
We got impulses now.
Yeah, and I think
still got drop pods, which is weird.
Yeah, a new Land Raider sculpt would be great if it comes with new rules. Because the problem with the Land Raider, it's a massive resilient brick that has no real output, and its points are high because it's just a highly resilient brick.
I'd say the regular Land Raider, I do think is quite good in normal Marines. Because you're going to get
In
rerolls
Bogger,
to hit.
yeah.
You're probably going to be +1 a wound, so you're probably just hitting and wounding all the time.
Yeah, but it's like 4 las cannons, right?
It is 4 las cannons, but it's also a toughness 12, 2-up, 16 wound brick.
Yeah.
That like is a real pain to kill.
I want them to be better, right? I'm a huge advocate for the Land Raider.
I honestly, Redeemer's obviously great.
Yeah.
Normal Land Raider, I'd say solid like B tier unit. Like you're not going to lose the game if you use it. However, the other one, you will lose the game if you use it.
The Crusader, bin.
Fully shut that one in the bin.
Honest to God, right? I think you take the Crusader from D to B by giving its bolt guns AP1.
Does it not? I thought it had AP1.
No, they're AP0 bolt guns.
Oh my God. Is it like Dev Wounds or anything? No, just literally Strength 4 bolt gun.
Hang on, let me just...
We're going to look at it now and it's going to be incredible.
And there's 2 versions of the Crusader.
Why?
There's the shit one and the shitter one.
I didn't even know there were 2.
Well, there's the Space Marine one and there's the Templar one.
Oh, there's the Templar. Yeah, of course.
Right. So I for reference for people, right? I'm gonna go the Crusader data sheet. The Land Raider Crusader for Black Templars. Move 12, toughness 12, 2-up save, 16 wounds, OC 5.
Move 12, nice.
Move 12 is nice, which means it's faster than the bog standard Land Raider.
But not as fast as the Root.
Oh, Redeemer is 12 as well.
Okay.
So same as a Redeemer. The Hurricane Bolters are 6 shots, rapid fire.
Rapid fire what?
Rapid fire 6. So you get 12 shots. So it's
24
shots. 24, hitting on 3, strength 4, AP 0, 1 damage.
That is
linked.
God awful.
Right. It has a multi-motor and an assault cannon. Right. Important to remember. So these stats are the same as the normal Marine one, right?
Yeah.
But do you know what the Land Raider Crusader doesn't get access to? Oh, for the moment.
Oh, in Black Templar.
In Black Templar. So the Black Templar one doesn't have...
The main issue with the Black Templar one is that the Propulsor Executioner exists in Black Templars.
And so it's like the Crusader... So all these guns get +1 to wound, reroll hits, and reroll wounds if you're in generic Marines. Templars, but no +1 to wound, no reroll hits.
All the rules and rerolls in the world. If you are strength 4, no AP, 1 damage, it does not matter.
It's fundamentally
not going to do
useless.
anything.
And then it's got assault ramp, so you can charge after its move.
Just like every other Land Raider.
Like all the other Land Raiders. It says, in your shooting phase, after this model has shot, select one enemy unit hit by one or more of those attacks until the end of the turn. Each time a friendly model that disembarks from this transport this turn that makes an attack that targets an enemy unit, you can reroll hit and wound roll of 1. Which is actually good, but this is the Black Templar version.
Yeah.
So you have to shoot something. It's going to survive. You're not going to worry about killing it. And then you re-roll
what units do all Black Templars run?
Sword Brethren, which re-roll hits.
Re-roll hits.
With lethal hits.
And crit 5s.
So you like...
So they do not give a fuck about that. Even like Grimaldi's unit re-rolls hits.
Yeah, so basically you get re-roll 1 to wound.
Which is like...
Yeah, which is okay. But the standard Land Raider Crusader abilities...
Does it even have an ability on the...
No, it doesn't get an ability.
Because the only reason the Black Templars one had it is because it doesn't have over moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's... I mean, it's just not worth
bottom of the
points.
pile.
Yeah.
100%.
I think if it... Make it AP1, you're onto a banger.
AP1, it goes up to like mid level.
Yeah. You can get it AP1 ignore cover, but you have to take 100 points of incursors.
It's 85, I think.
85 points. So I'd rather just give it AP1 ignore cover.
Incursors give you +1 a hit.
Oh, infiltrators give you ignore cover. No.
You need a speeder.
A storm speeder hammer strike.
One of the speeders, yeah.
The melter one. But at that point,
a good unit.
Just take 3 hammer strikes, so you don't need the...
Yeah.
So I think if you give it ignore cover AP1, it gets better. Maybe, or you make it AP1 damage 2, not ignore cover. And then it's like it's the same bolt gun that the Ultramarines have then.
Is it the same transporter as Redeemer?
Yeah. No, I think it's
I think it's 14 on the Crusader and then 12 on the Redeemer.
16.
Oh, okay.
So they've bumped it up a bit.
Well, I guess when you don't have any guns, you've got more space.
Yeah. So it's just bad.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
Yeah. Just can't get over that. I'd like to see new versions of them. Right.
So I think just make one new kit that you can do any of them with.
Yeah. I'd get rid of the 3 variants.
Yeah.
Just have one Land Raider with 3 weapon options.
Yeah, that's the one.
And make them as good a choices as the Redeemer Flamers.
Yeah,
the Redeemer Flamers are so good.
You might have to bump down the Redeemer Flamer a bit.
No.
I know it's going to break you, but he's got to compete with 18 bolter shots, Joe.
Make the bolters AP 1 damage too.
Yeah, like just the giant heavy bolter.
Yeah.
Strength 5 AP 1 2 damage.
Yeah, there was a heavy bolter version of the Land Raider.
See, that would be cool.
It was called the Helios. It had 3 twin-linked heavy... It had 3 heavy bolters on one side, 3 heavy bolters on the other side. Or was it 2 heavy bolters and 2 heavy bolters? And then it had a Thunderfire cannon on the front. Banging.
That'll do the job.
There was also a version that had fucking massive multi-motors on it as well.
Yeah, the old school Land Raiders.
Well, these were all Forge World variants.
Yeah.
Bring back the Forge World variants of the Land Raiders. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, maybe.
I want to see the Thunderfire on a Land Raider.
We kind of want all of the Horus Heresy stuff to just come back in. Actually, you know what? Just put it all in Chaos. Space Marines don't need it.
Yeah. I explained this to Liam, right? We live in the time of Belisarius Call, right? And Belisarius Call has invented all this new stuff for Space Marines. And new Space Marines are just using the new stuff. And if they need stuff, they just make more of the new stuff. They're not recreating the old stuff.
Yeah.
So, whereas Chaos Space Marines have all that stuff still.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
It's the only thing they got.
Do you know what I do want to see? A new kit for the Mauler Fiend.
Why?
Because him and the Forge Fiend are basically monopose.
Yeah, the Mauler Fiend definitely is. The Forge Fiend you can sort of mess about. I mean...
the Forge Fiend is a god-awful version.
You don't like it?
I don't like it.
I quite like it.
I love the Mauler Fiend.
Yeah.
I've always been a big advocate of the Mauler Fiend. I've fallen out of favour with them because I think vehicles are pretty shit in the new edition.
You saying Forge Fiends are bad?
I'm not saying they're bad. The rules are fucking incredible.
I
don't like the model. like if I had your Forge Fiends,
you got
rules.
You could have CSM ones that have crit 5 sustained dev wounds. Seems pretty good.
Yeah, they are pretty good, but they're about the mental amount of shots that you'll do.
It's only 3 less.
Same minute, 3 less. Thank you, Tony Winnick. I was listening in the car and couldn't chat, but my Necromunda heart is broken. It was already cold and cruel, like the Underhive, but now broken too. Thing is that
I've already forgotten which one's Necromunda.
It's the Underhive stuff. The gang is right.
The gang people.
Necromunda is a game I really want to get into. Right, I think Necromunda suffers from Titanica stuff. It's the best game you've never played because it's loads of admin and not many people play it.
Yeah.
Necromunda, I would probably get into if I didn't work here.
Yeah.
And
more time.
And I wasn't in charge, and I had more people to play it. Right, I think if Necromunda needs 5 to 6 people that really like it, maybe that go to a club, and one really fucking dedicated person.
Yeah, for
sure. That is willing to
run it.
To run it, buy all the supplements, build and paint all of the terrain so everyone has a really nice board to play on. And that person is like the soul of the Necromunda community. And then that person basically influences a group of people, and then those people that get into it then start influencing everyone. Necromunda suffers from basically being an RPG game.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. In from a company that sells models on mass warfare.
Yeah, for sure.
But I really love it. I love the models. I was looking at Necromunda the other weekend when I was at Warhammer Worlds, and I was just like, I want to play this game.
They are really cool models.
The bug people look awesome.
Yeah.
The Palatine Enforcers are my favourite. The new ones they released the other day, the policemen with the big fur coats, cool as shit. Games Workshop is starting to embrace fur coats.
I'm here for that.
It came in with the Votan.
Oh, the Jaegers.
The Jaegers.
They look so cool. People. They look like Blade Runner.
Yeah. And then you've got the new Palatine Enforcers. You've got the
Space
Wolf guy.
Have so much fur everywhere.
Yeah. And the leather coats. They're just
painting fur. I quite like it now.
Yeah, I need to get. I've got
do a lot of contrast on it.
I need to spend about £200 on getting 2 of the spearheads for the Gits.
Oh yeah,
but they're all riding wolves.
Yeah, they are really cool.
To paint wolves. Josh, Mr. Warhips, has got a really good tutorial on how to do the fur.
He's really I used his Space Wolves Logan Grimnar one to do like just all of the fur stuff on them. It's really good. It's quite easy actually as well once you've done it a couple of times.
I learnt to do fire from watching Josh's Warhips' stuff. I'm still shit at it though.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever successfully.
I watched him do it, and then I did
fire.
it, and I was like, mine does not look like his.
Yeah, that annoys me a lot when that happens. They're like, what? Why?
Yeah, it's like when I watch like Cult of Paint do tutorials.
Oh yeah,
like,
I've seen that.
I copy it, and I'm like something went wrong here.
I started like looking into airbrush stuff. I look at what they're doing. I'm like, I just don't know what's going on.
I'm entirely self-taught on the airbrush. I'm not very good at it still, and I've got 3 Cult of Paint airbrushes that are all just fucked. I got 2 of them from Liam, and I think he thought they were disposable. He kind of used them once to clean it, and then it didn't work, so just got another one. So, and I had one.
There's one use.
I had a Cult of Paint airbrush from before I started with Liam, which was given to me by my previous employer.
Did he also think it was one use?
No, that's just his staff. I think what I need to do is I've taken them apart, cleaned them. What I need to do is take all 3 airbrushes and make one functioning airbrush.
One airbrush to rule them all.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't understand
physics.
How to do it. And I basically had this massive dismantled pile of airbrush bits, put one together from bits, and then I went to use it. No air came out of the front, and there was just air pissing out from all over the place. And I was just like, I need to find. There needs to be if there's someone that knows of a service or runs an airbrush service that cleans, services airbrushes, please get in touch with me. I have money to give you to solve my problems, which is I'm sure could be done from a YouTube video, but I just don't have the tools and stuff. So if someone knows how to take 3 bits of an airbrush to make one airbrush, I'll be happy. And then you can just keep the bits.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tony Wicks. Says, on to travel advice for Joe. Glad to hear you don't dig spicy food, but the day before, eat very unchallenging foods. No asparagus or Brussels sprouts. Prep a kit on antacids and anti-gas tablets.
Oh, it's a lot of effort.
I might do that though.
Just really prepare yourself.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be exploring the American food.
Yeah, I bet.
I'm really excited for American bread.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because apparently it's like sponge cake.
Oh right. Just sugar.
The concept of any sandwich also just being a cake really cuts to the core of my gut.
The diet's going on pause for this this expedition.
Yeah, so I've taken up swimming recently. I'm really enjoying swimming.
That's
and going to the gym and stuff. But once I'm back from America, I'm really ramping it up. I've got to have hopefully got my hernia operation in March. So I need to lose my weight for that. But I was like, I've got 6 days where it's just full write-off.
Is that how long you were there for?
Yeah, I'm there from Tuesday to Monday.
Just cocaine and hookers for 6 days.
I can't afford that.
Nah.
Maybe Hooters and Chick-fil-A, you know, and I just lie in a pool of fried chicken.
Yeah. The dream.
Like I'm gonna have a full explore. Everyone's telling me I have to go to Atlanta Aquarium.
Is it everyone, or is it just you wanting to go to an
Well,
aquarium?
no, lots of people have said it. So that we've been put into a Warhammer Champions Discord group for like everyone from all the countries. So there's like each Discord chat
Sigma, or is it
for Sigma and 40k. So everyone that's going to Warhammer Worlds is in this Discord, right? And they've got a 40k section, the Kill Team sections, the Age Sigma sections, and then they've got Discord chats for every country. I've not been in there for like 3-4 days, and now I'm just scared to, because obviously the chat's just going to fully progress.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of talk of people going like, we got to go to the aquarium. My plan is to go to the aquarium and eat sushi. Like, just sit there, just eating fish, looking at them.
Sounds pretty. I mean, that sounds a bit psychotic.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Talking about zoos and aquariums, I watched the new Jurassic Park last night. With
what's her face?
Scarlett Johansson in it. It was a film, right? I can confirm it was a film, right? It had some really great bits in it, right?
Yeah.
The new premise of basically there's a research. You got to go to an island where there's a research facility where they were just taking bits of dinosaur and just shoving them together, and they made all these like horrific monsters.
Monster mash, yeah.
Right, and they basically made dinosaur kaiju, right? And it was good. The stuff they made was pretty crazy. The premise of the story I could get behind. Basically, a big pharmaceutical corporation wants to get dinosaur DNA to make
drugs,
right? I can deal with that, right? And they're like, this is set 17 years after it, so there's dinosaurs all over the planet. So it's set after.
I've not
Jurassic
seen
World.
the last like 3, to be honest.
Did you see the first one with?
I've seen the first one with Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah. Basically, after that, it all goes a bit Pete Tong. Dinosaurs everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
Right? They got off the islands. They're everywhere. And we now live in this world, right?
Yeah.
And that's great. Right? Considering we're on an island filled with dinosaurs, they're chosen to be there, and they're all shocked that they're being eaten, right? There's some bit... I get like this, like, there's bits in that film that I was like, immersion gone, right? This is 17 years, right? The main evil corporation man finds a gun in the jungle, a Glock, right? It's been there for 17 years.
It still works.
Works perfectly fine. I was like, disbelief, gone.
Yeah.
Just can't do this anymore.
Not the dinosaurs.
Not the dinosaurs I could deal with, all right? There's a bit where they find an electric car, right?
And it works.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Because what annoyed me, basically, like, there's a thermogenerator building, so the facility is still being powered for 17 years because it's run off thermal energy. I can live with that. It's just on automation, on off. But the electric car, not plugged in. It's just parked there next to the petrol station.
Yeah.
Right? Unless a dinosaur has been plugging it in, unplugging it, right? They are smart, but none of them drive, I imagine.
You never know.
So the fact the guy just gets into it, just plows off.
Yeah.
Right? Alarm going off the whole time, chooses not to turn off the bit. Whilst this guy is speeding around on the world's most efficient battery, right, car, there's a helicopter flying around the island looking for them. That the blindest helicopter crew ever don't see him driving around in the dark with the lights on.
You'd have thought you'd see that.
Yeah. Rest of the film, great with. I love dinosaurs. I love Jurassic Park.
Dinosaurs.
I love shit films, and I still enjoyed it. But there was those bits where I was just like,
The best shit film is Pacific Rim.
I could see that. I watched a film.
Also, maybe Godzilla versus Kong. That was fun.
I tell you, one of my best. I watch it every year. If I find myself in a position where I'm kind of stuck somewhere, or like I'm just feeling a bit like I need to defrag as a human being. Godzilla King of the Monsters.
I do like that one. That was a cracker.
That is
honestly all incredible. Of the Godzilla films are just fun to watch.
Yeah,
I don't think I've actually seen the last one, but
I've not seen -1, but I really want to watch
that one. That one looks like a genuinely just really good film.
That just looks like an incredible film.
I think that's just a good film.
Godzilla King of the Monsters.
That one's just really good.
Watch it in the dark, maximum bass.
Yeah.
That's
the three-headed dragon one, right?
Yeah. King Ghidorah.
That's the guy.
Oh, it's just so good.
And Mothra, yeah.
Sometimes I will watch the 1995 Godzilla.
Which one was that one?
The one that was the theme tune. All the music was done by Jamiroquai with the Deeper Underground.
Do you remember I don't know if this is the one, but the one that was truly god awful, where it laid a bunch of dinosaur eggs as well. In I think that was in early 2000s.
Maybe
that one was so bad.
But yeah, anything that has Jamiroquai as the soundtrack.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah,
Godzilla versus Kong. I watched it and I was like, I enjoyed it. But when I was watching it, I was like, this is god awful. I tell you what, I am, as we all know, a massive fan of Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
I love it so much, right?
Even the new, most recent dumbass future ones.
Right. Tokyo Drift is the best. All right, let's be honest, right? The first Fast and Furious is the best one.
Battleship's a shout, actually. That was great. So bad, but so good.
Battleship. I think Battleship's better than Pacific Rim.
I disagree completely, but I do like Battleship. When it's just AC/DC Thunderstruck and they just do a full broadside with World War II. I don't know what it's called.
Right.
But
There's two things in cinema that will always get me,
Can I guess what they are? Cavalry Charge. And any full broadside.
Full broadside.
Yeah.
Just... There's something that really cuts to my inner child.
When it's like a Napoleonic era battleship, just fucking letting the cannons off the loose.
But the top down view on the battleship, full broadside, and the wake.
Oh, so cool.
I was just like,
have you seen Master and Commander?
Yeah.
Fucking incredible film.
Yeah.
That one, that's an
Also, what a worse way to get shot on a boat when a man's trying to shoot an albatross.
Yeah. What that guy, what a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Just the bird's now where all of my friends are.
Yeah.
Pow.
So bad. But
yeah.
But one thing I do want to point out about Battleship is how it actually showed off the Rana Khan act. And she worked on her drills as well. Her room-to-room, her weapon drill was peak.
In the broadest term of acting, yeah.
Yeah.
She got the lines right, probably.
Yeah, she got them right. There was that. What's that? Is it This Is the End?
Love that one.
Where
she's
she falls into a hole.
Yeah. That's the one where Michael Cera is just a horrible drug addict.
Yeah. But I was watching the interview where Seth Rogen was talking about it. And basically, there's a bit where Michael Cera slaps Rihanna's bum, and then she slaps him, and he was like, "Can I slap your bum for real?" And she was like, "If I could hit you in the face for real." And they did 20 takes.
And they did it for real.
Yeah, every single time.
I think that's a fair trade.
Afterwards, he had to go lie down because his head hurt.
I bet.
Yeah, because she was hitting him viciously hard.
Yeah.
But Battleship, great film.
Yeah, real good.
What were we talking about? Yeah. Oh, yeah, Jurassic Park.
We are way off track.
Yeah.
We could probably...
Anyway, Fast and Furious. I don't include the first one as the best one because you can't compete against it. Tokyo Drift isn't the best, in my opinion.
I lean towards 5.
I did 20 minutes of the new Fast and the Furious. I turned it off.
I hate it.
I hate
it so much.
a franchise that's been running for near on 20 years,
More than that now, I think.
has the same actors in it. How are they all getting worse?
At acting.
How
Fast and Furious now is just an ego trip for Vin Diesel.
it's
That's all it is.
he's just fallen so far as an actor.
Yeah, he sucks now.
Because like there was a golden period, you know, Pitch Black,
Oh,
Triple X,
yeah.
Saving
I
Private
love
Ryan.
Triple X.
just like
The Riddick stuff is amazing.
but
He's doing another Riddick.
I don't want him to
Yeah.
because he'll ruin it.
I mean, you already did, to be fair. There was a third one. But yeah, like, the last one, I think it had the Reacher guy in the last one as well.
Yeah, it had like a incredible
Jason Momoa.
Yeah,
John Cena.
and I was like, I can't. The one before with John Cena in it, like I
When
still
he was the bad
enjoyed
guy.
it.
Yeah. They're just so bad now.
I was just like, just stop.
Yeah.
Just.
They got one more, apparently.
Yeah. And what should have happened was that should have gone. Someone should have gone to the set and be like, "Look, I've watched most of this. What you've done, you can't do it."
They should have just finished when Paul Walker went off.
Yeah. What they need to do, right, is go back to the beginning. You know, just reset. Not reset the franchise, but just go like, let's go back to our roots of street racing.
They can't though. There's no way they'll ever do that.
Can they not infiltrate a street racing gang? You know?
They want the stakes to be higher every time for the film, and they've done everything now.
Unless the next film, I don't know where they go. Unless the next film literally ends with Vin Diesel
fight the aliens or
it might
something.
be like the president.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, Vin Diesel, he used to like have to struggle to 1v1 fight criminals, and then in like the recent ones, he just like 1v20s the SAS essentially.
Yeah.
And it's like what? At what point did he become like Mortal Kombat god?
Yeah, like the first film, right? The biggest threat was a truck driver with a shotgun.
Yeah.
Right.
And like
A double barrel shotgun, so he had to take time to reload.
2 Yakuza guys or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like the newest ones, like he's just it's basically the raid.
It is, yeah. And he's fighting like the basically the best people in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway.
It's I'm no longer watch I now stop like the one before this one.
The 7th one was the last in my opinion.
Anyway, I'm done. It was just a really dark day for me. That was.
I can tell.
When I was watching it, I couldn't finish it. I was just like, I could barely started it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but no, Jurassic Park. Watch it. Don't eat popcorn. Have fun. Don't read too much into stuff.
No.
And you're having a great time. Tank the Unknowing. Jet bike, Raven Wing, Black Knights, and captains and librarians on bike. Also anything for Grey Knights. I mean, I think
Grey Knights.
we won't get it.
No, none
for
of
the
that.
preview. For the I think all the Raven Wing stuff's coming 11th edition Dark Angels.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be stunning. And I'm going to. I've got 8. So right, I've to be honest with you guys. I've got 18 Outriders built.
Only goes to the toilet while you talk
I've
about
got
this.
3 chaplains on bikes. I've also got I've got new White Scars Man, and there's a point where I go, I either paint an entirely new army, or I just do 18 Outriders in the Dark Angels as Raven Wing, because I don't have to add much there. I don't have to do a whole new army. It's just 21 models. So I'll probably add those to. I'm thinking of adding those to the Raven Wing to make my life easier. But yeah, I do want new Black Knight, because the fact that Black Knights are basically on little Tonka cars, like little tiny fake cars compared to everyone else, that needs to change. New Samael, like the quality of new White Scar Man tells me that Samael is going to be glorious, and if he matches the Dark Angels vibes, it's great. Also, Dark Angels 11th edition. Please, for the love of God, make Belial great again. Because Belial was an absolute unit, and now he's just a wet noodle. Make him damage free. Love of God. He's got like his own cool, awesome sword that used to be damage free, and now it's damage 2, and it's poopy. Poopy bum bums. Thank you, Cray. Marines feel like melee faction this edition, e.g. Victrix, another Blade Guard type for unit for melee. The only shooting seems to come from Dreads tanks. What are ways to make shooting? I'll start this again because you just arrived.
What are you talking about?
So crazy super chat. Marines feel like a melee faction this edition, e.g. Victrix, another Blade Guard type unit for melee. The only shooting seems to come from Dreads / tanks. What are ways Marine shooting could be made better or to make it more appealing?
Marines
I think it's the other way around.
Good. I'd say much more Marine shooting.
I think it's the other way around because
Blood Angels.
I think Blade Guard are poo.
They are.
They're not great. They are a very subpar combat unit. But I think the Space Marine supplements outside of the main codex are primarily all combat focused.
Yeah, you got Sandguard, Deathwing Knights, Head Takers / Wolfguard Terminators.
Yeah.
And,
Sword Brethren.
Oh yeah, of course, Sword Bros.
Right. I think generic Space Marine, like
the actual Space Marine Codex, I personally think is much more geared towards shooting.
I like the Repulsors are really good. The Centurions are really good.
Yeah,
I would not expect Centurions to hang around.
No, probably not.
Lancers,
Vindicators, Predators.
The hill I will always die on.
Redeemers.
Stoneguard. Stoneguard are absolutely brilliant.
You've never proven this, I'd just like to say.
I have. Every time I bought Stoneguard, they've just turned up and gone, "That you is dead. Thanks for coming."
I don't think that's true.
They're like, dead, 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 dead.
Are you running them tonight?
Stoneguard?
Yeah.
What army am I running tonight?
Fisties.
No, I haven't got any Stoneguard paying for them yet.
Ah, fair.
I've got other stuff to do. But Fists are quite combat orientated.
The character is.
The character is.
He is.
And the new Terminator.
Well, I'd say the thing is, all of the characters that have come out are fairly geared towards combat.
Yeah.
But then I think you end up having like 1 or 2 combat and then just loads of shooting.
Yeah. I think
Centurion refresh, they'd have to really nail the redesign because they look really
they need to just be an entirely new model.
I think they'd have to just become an in between of like almost a Dreadnought.
Yeah, I think like you'd almost want like a mini version of the Dread Knight.
Like an exosuit.
Yeah.
They look. Oh, it's hard to do that well, I think.
Yeah. I Celtic, the Tyrant War veterans need an update. I've been banging this drum since the start of 10th edition.
Yeah, you really want that.
Why it's so bad. I think it's though I refuse to do Ultramarines until we get Tyrannic War veterans. I think once the Tyrannic War veterans turn up, I'm going 2 feet in. You know?
Ballistas Dreadnoughts, that's the other shooting I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And actually the hamsters doing pretty good these days. The Thunder Strikes and the speed.
Oh yeah, the Hammer Strike. The Storm Speed. I love the Hammer Strike. The Storm Raven. Oh, excuse me. The Storm Raven's making a bit of a comeback. Again,
the
plane.
Yeah, that one.
It dips its toe in.
I really wish it would go away because it's like so annoying.
But you want it to go away because you don't like fighting against it.
Yeah.
You know? You're like,
I've never had to.
Tom's like, only I may have fun.
I just want to get bullied by a plane.
I don't think you should. Right. I think I've decided that if you and Paddy complain about what I put on the table, right, it means I'm doing the right stuff.
You need to stop lumping me in Paddy, all right?
I need to soften the blow on Paddy, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, true.
You know, you are the
I'm
cushion
the collateral.
for Paddy to fall onto. I'm like, if people complain, it means I bought a good unit. That's my ethos now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to complain about it.
If they don't complain, it means they think they're going to win. Yeah, Paddy, mostly Paddy. But yeah,
you complain about every unit.
Cultists, don't complain about them.
No,
Grots, never complained about a grot in my life.
No, fair enough.
Unless it stood in the way.
Yeah. You know what? You would complain if I brought the Zodgrog Wartsnagger Gretchen brick.
But I think that's cool though.
You might not think it's cool.
I think it's mental and it shouldn't do what it should do, but I do think it's funny.
Yeah.
It's prime lols.
Hey, look, Pritters. I'm only number 1 ranked because I've won a small RTT, and for some reason that counted.
Yeah, it's funny though.
It is really funny that
Yeah,
I don't know how that's happened genuinely, because like there's other people that have done 3 events.
Yeah, but that RTT was like what, a 60 man.
No, this was the 22 man one that I won
Okay,
the other day, like literally last week.
where was that?
The Partisan Games one.
Oh,
You know, the one I played Eldar twice.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, I remember now.
you remember.
It's weird, isn't it?
I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. Oh well,
Take it, mate.
yeah, I'll take it.
you
I'm screenshotting that.
Yeah. Thank you, Pridders. It says the more important question is how did you develop the mental fortitude to not drop after a loss? It's a real show of a character to continue. Have you considered starting an academy?
Not only did I not drop, I then lost my last game by 1 point.
Oh,
I've never gone 4-1 at a big tournament like that.
yeah.
And I thought maybe this is the one.
Have you ever behaved in such a way that major tournaments have had to implement rules because of your behaviour?
Not that I know. They might
shame.
crack down more on heroically intervening rhinos.
Yeah.
But that's my only input, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So no, I've not had the actual world event make a new rule for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be more of a douche.
Apparently, yeah.
Apparently.
Hey, look, you got to be remembered for something.
Yeah. You know, look, there's a lot of people in this world that have done bad things many years ago, and we still remember them.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
But the ones
yeah.
who've done good, you know,
Yeah.
fallen by the wayside. Maybe that's what he's going for.
Could be. Could be. Yeah.
And then thank you, Mr. John McArdle, for 20.
Oh, big man, John.
Gifted
Apparently, him and Matt were having like a gifting members war last night.
Really?
That's what Liam was saying. And they did like 900 or something.
Did John go to war? John, did you go to war in your tuxedo though? He wore a tux, didn't he? To
LVO.
LVO, yeah.
Yeah, I
The
saw a bit
last
of that.
game, yeah. Much class.
I rate that.
Are you wearing your class?
Maybe that's what our team shirt will be. Full tux.
No, I hate wearing suits with
Really?
passion. I feel my most like
950. Jesus Christ.
I feel my most tism when I'm wearing a suit.
Really? You just hate it.
I can't think of anything worse than wear. It's like I'm like oh, I'm being strangled. Oh, it's too tight on my body. Like all things are touching me. I think it all comes from when I was a child and I went to a very fancy school for a year. I had to. I hated it because basically the school I went to, everyone the year before wore t-shirt, jumper, trousers, normal shoes,
Yeah.
right? And then the year I joined, the entire school went to shirt, tie, blazer, the lot, right? But the people, I was in the last year, I joined literally the last year of that school. The people in the last year were just allowed to continue wearing the old uniform.
Right, yeah.
But when I joined, the school made me buy well, not me, my parents buy this, and I hated it because I was just sat there in a class, like I was going to a job interview,
Yeah.
and everyone else was just lounging around in their stuff. I hated it with a passion, and my mum refused to like just get me the old stuff, and I was like, can I just get all new clothes out of Lost and Found?
Well, chat says you should get one of those t-shirts with a printed tux on it.
Yeah,
That'd solve it.
that would solve my problem.
Or like a morph suit, which is a tux.
Oh no, I can't. That'd be too tight. That'd be too tight. Like my folds would just eat it.
Yeah.
You know,
It wouldn't be coming off.
it would be so horrible. I'd be like, I've seen some like Star Trek Next Generation where Picard stands up and always straightens his shirt
Yeah.
because the uniforms used to like
It's really
go
uncomfortable.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, John.
Thank you, John.
Did you wish anything for it?
John, do you know when you're going to getting to Atlanta? Are you gonna?
You gonna do best times with John in America?
I want to just spend all my time with John. You know, when
That'd
I'm
be
not
cool.
being absolutely diddled by.
John, you doing the grand narrative?
He is doing it. Yeah.
Oh, that'd be cool.
I think like
Is the grand narrative you just sign up for that? It's not like a golden ticket.
You had to buy a ticket to go. What's interesting is like when we did the thing, it's like all the staff that work at the Grand Narrative are always in character.
Oh, okay.
Unless you give them like the safe word, and then they'll come
Right.
out of character. So like
Says-
you could be suffering a full stroke, and unless you give them the password,
it's like, if he dies, he dies.
yeah, just like
Yeah.
a commissar stood over you, whipping you. Like you could be literally just filling your pants up with diarrhea because you can't get to the toilet.
They're like, move on, soldier.
Yeah, someone just dressed up as an emperor's children. Like,
Yeah, just like, oh, nice.
filling your pants to
Yeah.
excess.
Where's the cat?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday.
Only Friday through to Sunday. Nice.
When are you there? Tuesday?
I'm there from Tuesday.
Because is it 4 days of actual games?
Yeah, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 2 games a day.
2 games a day. God, that sounds so
Um,
good.
I'm gonna have to go to the aquarium without John. John, where should we go for dinner? I hope, John, that when we go for dinner, we get to a nice place. There's no one else there, and all our food comes out really quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I need someone to teach me how the tipping system works in America.
Just throw money at
Because I
them.
don't understand how tipping in America
You
works.
got to do like a percentage, don't you? of,
Because I
like-
feel like from all the posts I've seen on social media from people that work in restaurants, right? No, it doesn't seem that there's an amount of money that they're happy to receive as a tip.
No.
Because they will always complain.
I mean, it's more of an issue if they're not paid enough, really, isn't it?
I get that, but it's also the same time as like this person tipped me £100 or $100, right?
Yeah.
The meal was only $23.
I
How dare they?
I don't know. I think just if someone else is there, just copy them.
Yeah.
Although John is very generous.
What
so
is the
maybe don't
acceptable
match him.
tipping amount?
Is
Do I
it-
have to tip?
There's like a
when I-
percentage in it, like 20% or something. I only know this through watching films and TV.
And like, yeah, it just seems that no one's happy with the amount that they receive. And also, it shows me how terrible the maths is there. Because like, you take the original number and you divide it by 100, and you times that by 10, and then you divide that by 4, and then you times that by 30, and then you add a 0.
Why?
And I'm like, can we not just do like 10% and just go
Yeah.
from there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Does it have to be in cash? Do you pay card? Like, where does the tipping stop? If I go for a McDonald's in a drive-through, do I have to tip on a drive-through?
Sure.
I won't be driving, so it doesn't matter.
I would not do that.
All right, if I get a coffee, what if,
I don't know. People
What
do,
if the service is
people
terrible?
do tip for coffee, I think,
yeah?
which is insane.
Mad.
Yeah.
15% is acceptable. I got to do a 5%.
I think 20% is safe bet,
Yeah.
unless you don't want to do it, obviously. But
What if it's like a takeaway?
I wouldn't do it on a takeaway.
I don't know.
But I also don't know what the rules are.
I don't know rules.
What are the rules? Yeah.
Don't-
Not a clue. We got any more
I'm so confused.
things to read?
And also, like, I was told that tax isn't on the VAT when you buy stuff isn't the part of the price. You have to figure that out.
I think that is true.
In England,
like-
they just tell you how much you just have to pay.
Yeah, because on the menu it will say like $10, but then it'll actually be like 12 or something.
Yeah, I'm like, can you just tell me how much it is and then I pay it? All right.
yeah.
Don't make me do maths.
These guys got the right idea.
Yeah. Or because Jack said, just be stubbornly British and don't just refuse to tip. Because we don't tip here in our country. Why should I tip?
I mean,
here?
you could do that.
Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you.
I mean, they'll never
You're
see
not-
me again.
Yeah.
So,
You can only go to each place once.
yeah. So confused.
Or maybe if it is just an exceptional service, just tip them a decent amount.
Yeah,
I think that's probably a fair rule.
a good tip.
Give them a good tip.
Always carry a spirit level. Always have a dry wipe and a permanent marker on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Always have a mini thing of deodorant.
Yeah.
Done.
Nice.
Done. That's it. We've caught up now.
We've done it all.
We've done it all. We've finished.
Cracking. Completely.
Finished. Is that all right? Is people happy with no Liam? Is the channel better without Liam? Is the real question. I think we should rebrand
To what?
the No Liam's Club.
The No Liam's Club.
Yeah, like the No Homers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People might wonder who Liam was.
Yeah. He's like when Eddie comes on here and people are like, "Who's this guy?
Who's this child that's
Who is
wandered
this
on?
dweeb? This shouty dweeb?" But yeah, it's been wonderful to have you. We're gonna obviously we're back up again later.
Game tonight.
It is Chaos Space Marines versus Imperial Fists.
Yeah, we were speaking about. I was thinking about doing Iron Warriors because obviously Iron Warriors Imperial Fists. Then we looked at the Iron Warriors detachment. It is beyond shit.
It is hot
the
garbage.
worst one I've read, except maybe Imperial Agents.
Yeah, it's like after you've been excessively abused and you've got no models left, you get a mediocre bonus.
So detachment rule is -1 to wound if your opponent's strength is higher than your toughness, but only in shooting. And you're not really bringing guns tonight, as far as I can tell. It's kind of just many Terminators.
It's mostly all Terminators, yeah.
So detachment rule doesn't do anything. There's a strat for if most of the strats only work if your opponent's unit is below half strength.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need it anyway.
No.
And then there's one where you get like pistols for your guns or something. You can make your guns. Yeah. So we're not doing that one. I think I'll probably do Veterans of the Long War.
Yeah.
Just so we have like veterans v veterans off.
Yeah. Yeah. And so yeah, we'll just do that. And then someone
Ring the bell.
Quicksilver says he is a Thane. Hello.
Nice. Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Get
Join
in the group chat.
the Discord and the Thanes chat. And then because the dragon says is AOS Mondays just once a month. It is currently once a month. Liam wants to go to twice a month, but I said not before I go to America because I've got way much to do. And basically, it basically means giving up another day of painting to come here.
Yeah.
So I think in the new year, I think in January we'll probably go to twice.
There's not that many AOS armies here either.
Well, I mean, we've got enough to do enough variety for once a month. We probably have enough variety for twice, and then get other people involved.
Yeah.
But obviously, it's easier to wait until the new year and then just go a bit ham then.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, it's been wonderful to have you. We need to finish our game.
We do.
And
I'm not optimistic.
I need to go to the shop and get food.
I'm really hungry now.
I am so hungry.
Yeah.
But yeah, we will see you in a little bit. I'm gonna have to get up to do the thing because Liam's used his phone. And we don't have the phone
you got to
ability.
go click a
So, yeah,
and
it's been wonderful to have you. I'm gonna walk away now.
we'll now awkwardly watch Joe in silence press the button that ends the stream.
And then we're gonna go over here.
Is he going to press the right button? Is the next